Whoa. Oh. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hello. Welcome back to the flip side. The flip side is now. It's happening. We call this stream the flip side. It's the place where I don't think I've ever called it that one time in my life. I don't think I've ever called it hey guys, welcome to the flip side. Have I ever said that in my life? Besides now? No, I don't think I ever said that. Maybe, I don't know. Is it because it sounds stupid? Is that why I haven't said that? Hey everyone, welcome to my stream. Gizmo, hello, welcome to my stream. Hey, it's been a week. Gizmo, are you okay? It's been a week. Did you miss watching Idiot play really high quality video games like Carver and messing up a lot? Did you miss that? I miss it. I missed vicariously watching me through you be an idiot. That sounds pretty good. I missed that. You know what we're playing today is this Crash Bandicoot. It's on my list. It's been on my list. Let me just look at my list here. Crash Bandicoot. It's been on my list of games to play. I got so many games to play though. Yeah, this Soul Blazer was on my list. Crash Bandicoot's been on my list for a while. And then I just added Wonder Boy and Monster World. Oh, that would be fun. Shadow Tower Abyss. I really do need to play the second Shadow Tower. And maybe I should play it not for a horror month, because Shadow Tower is never really that appropriate for horror month. Some random PS1 games like Twin Goddess, Torneko. Yeah, I gotta play more Torneko. More mystery dungeon games. Ah, that would be so fun. What do I do? Look at oh my god. Look at this list of games that I've got to play. There's too many. At least I played all those games in Variety Month, and I went back. I defeated all the ones I wanted to defeat, which is all of them, right? Except for Densha Day Go. I never really intended to beat that game in the first place because it's too it's not really worth it. But for the most part, so many. I got all these lists of games I want to play more. I need to play more Phantasy Stars. When am I going to play Phantasy Star 2? Gizmo, when am I going to play more Sonic games? I got to play more Sonic games. I want to play a bunch of Platinum games. Oh, more Tomb Raiders. Oh, that's right. For a while, dude, Tomb Raider 2 was on my list as a highly desired game to play. I never got around to replaying Persona 1 like I wanted to. All these RPGs I want to play, like Secret of Mana at some point, Star Ocean games. When am I going to work on the 1cc of Rastan some more? Yeah! Mr. Leo! You're back! 109.
Mr. _the0 has subscribed.
Mr. Leo, look at all these games that I gotta play. But we can only play one at a time, can't we? As much as I'd like to maybe get 4 screens in front of me, 4 screens and 4 controllers, and somehow play through 4 games at once, really multitask, really get some shit done. I can't do that because that's stupid, and I can barely even play one game. You could kind of do that for RPGs. Mr. Leo, hey, thanks so much for the 109 months. Mr. Leo, I love you. 109, you know what? That's 1 month. Listen, Mr. Leo, that's 1 month for every character in Suikoden +1. So you saved everybody. You saved even Gremio. And then you've got an extra +1 to bring in a character from another franchise. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think of what a character is that Mr. Leo likes. I don't actually know. Oh, maybe Agent York from Deadly Premonition. You could bring him in, and with all the other 108, so you got 109 months. In other words, 109 months is a lot of months. Come on, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo, how's it going? It's been a while. It's been 1 week. I've been able to stream for like the last week. I did beat Crash. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this silly game for a second. Yeah, this is just one of these games that I just haven't played in a really long time. I've been meaning to go back and like, I don't know, over time I start to think about like I should replay that. When I got into emulation, with like really, really heavy with NES games, Super Nintendo games, and PS1 games. I didn't get into PS1 emulation until later because it took a while for PS1 emulation to get like easy enough for an idiot like me to do it. At a certain point when EPSXE was like not too, it was always kind of hard to use though. At a certain point I started to get into like emulating and playing a lot of PS1 games, replaying a lot of games I really liked, playing some new games here and there. But you know which one I never did go back and replay was Crash Bandicoot at that time. I was replaying stuff like Kingsfield and Parasite Eve, and Secret of Mana, not Secret of Mana, because that's on Super Nintendo. Star Ocean 2. I played through Star Ocean 2 so many times, and I've still never played any other Star Oceans, but I played through Star Ocean 2 like 5 or 6 times, which is crazy because it's a long game, but that's how much I like that game. Yeah, so we talk about that. So this is one game I've never gone back to revisit. I played it. I think I may have owned it. I'm not sure if I owned this game or not, or I rented it a bunch. But I do kind of remember trying to collect all the boxes. I feel like I did. But my memory's fuzzy. But I feel like, of course, I also had the feeling that I beat Rayman, which looking back on it, I mean, it was a very vague feeling. I didn't remember much about Rayman, but looking back on it, it was obviously impossible. I probably gave up in Bandland. Because I have no memory of like anything past Bandland. When I played Rayman, I was like, I don't remember any of this, No. No, do you want to look at that? The commercials? But this game, it's a little bit less fuzzy. I definitely finished it, I'm pretty sure. I have I don't remember that much. And I've re-experienced this game over the years a couple times from watching streams, particularly TMR. I remember when TMR was playing this for RGG. And he's complaining a lot about the controls. Let's talk about the controls of this game. I wonder if the controls were not as good as I remember them being. I don't think I ever played... I might have played Crash 2. I really can't remember if I did or not. I definitely didn't play 3. That was the one that was called, like, Warped. I kind of remember looking at 3, like, pictures of 3 and, like, thinking, oh, it doesn't look as good. Same thing happened with Tomb Raider 3, and I never played that. Even though I really like Tomb Raider 2. I like look at pictures of Tomb Raider 3. It was getting mediocre reviews. It was like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. For some reason, I don't feel the desire to play it as much. I think this game is only D-pad. I don't think you play it with this stick. If I'm correct, I think it's not analog. It looks like it could be analog, but on the same time, it played 3 the most. Yeah, I definitely know I haven't played 3. 3 is another one that, like, I looked at it. I feel like maybe it didn't get as good reviews, and I looked at pictures. I was like, it doesn't. It's like I didn't like the title of it. It's called like Crash Warped or something. It wasn't called Crash Bandicoot 3, and somehow it made it feel unappealing to me. Oh, okay. So Crash Bandicoot, commercial. We should look at that. I don't really remember that. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Hey, plumber boy.
Oh, okay. Man. I do remember this. Okay, yep. Now I definitely remember it. Yeah, this was good. Was this for the first game?
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here. Check it out. What do you think about that?
You got real time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
It's an Australian name. That's a pretty good commercial. That's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's kind of funny because it is classic. Because he's like, oh, it's 3D. It's 3D in a lush jungle, but the only thing that's different is, I mean, at that point, Mario 64 is already out, right? Or was it? Mario 64 would have already been out, and Tomb Raider was already out as well, right? So, you know, it does take place in a lush jungle, though. This game is, it's no Mario 64, it's no Tomb Raider, but it is really cool in its own way. From like everything that I remember about it and feel about it. So I have the game, and I was like playing it just a tiny bit. I was testing it out off stream and testing my controls primarily, which probably still need to be fixed. And you know, I was playing it. I was like, and I was going to myself like, oh, you know what? Man, the controls are more slippery than I remember. No wonder TMR kept complaining about this incessantly. The controls are not good. It's like, what do you mean? It's Crash Bandicoot. We need a fresh boot of the game. All right, let's get into it. That was a good commercial, though. Thank you for the pointer on that one, Mr. Leo. Classic commercials. I like classic commercials from the 90s. Yeah, I don't think this is analog. I think this is before. PS1 did get analog controllers at a certain point. But even after it got them, I don't think necessarily a ton of games use them. You can't see the game. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. Damn it, show the thing. Now, when I play PS1 emulators, I feel sometimes I take that little, I cover up the Maytag image on the left because it kind of doesn't. It's weird though. Oh, you know what? I see what's going on here. It's got those black strips. So if I put it at its, wait a second, wait. It always has black strips and like little black strips in the top and bottom, huh? It always has that. Hold on a second. Because the aspect ratio that the PS1 emulates in, even though it's not a widescreen game, I don't know why this is the way it is. I don't understand. Oh, let's watch the.
The cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly! Into the vortex!
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
This intro is dumb.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female bandit.
Prepare the female Bandicoot. Oh no, it's like my girlfriend or something? I don't know. Okay, yeah. That's why. Because if you put it at the proper aspect ratio. So does anyone, I mean, only Gizmo Mr. Leo is here, so I don't have too many people ask. But why is it that oh, I have it like, oh, I see. You can like oh yeah, I have it so that it just cut, you know, cutting off the little strips on the butt. I don't know if that's gonna, if it's like that the whole time you play. Little strips of like black on the top and bottom or not. I can fiddle with it, I guess. This game looks so good to me. There's too much black on the top. Wait, 1 second. See, look. So the aspect, look at this. Once I sort of adjust the aspect ratio, it ends up picking up the whole screen. So there's no room for the Maytag on my tab. You guys notice that? That's the way it always is with PS1 games for some reason. Why is that? But it's the same. Shouldn't it be the same aspect ratio as like any other non? Why aren't all non-widescreen systems the same? I guess it has to do with how they're emulated. Anyway, that's good. Man, look how good the game looks. All right, I'm excited to play this. Like, legitimately, I'm really excited. Wait, let me restart the timer, because now we're starting for real. I restart the timer. And we don't even really need to look at this stuff. In options, there's like nothing, basically. There's nothing in here. Effects, volume, and stereo mono. That's it. There's nothing. There's no difficulty settings, which is fine. It's good. You don't need difficult. I mean, I don't really need anything. I guess it'd be nice if you could change the controls, but I don't really care. The default controls seem fine. So, all right. So we got this little 3D mini map here, which to me reminds me of the 3D mini map it's reminiscent of like, isn't Yoshi's Island have a mini map like this as well? I think Yoshi's Island. So it's kind of copying the Yoshi's Island mini map, but also it seems a bit Donkey Kong Country-ish. So from like coming back to this game to sort of re-examine it a little bit, I'm definitely noticing that this game is like the thing that it seems to take off the most of. Even though the game, I think, is very unique. Like, this game is very unique for how it plays. But in terms of, like, its setting and, I don't know, what is general gameplay inspirations, I think it's taking a lot from Donkey Kong Country. Oh, the title. I thought I updated that. What? Oh, man. I thought or did I just not upload? Maybe I updated the... Wait. I updated the title, but not the game, right? Is that what happens? Still says Soul Blazer? I updated the title, though, right? The title should be updated. If you just do this, it tells you what it is, right? What? What the hell? I thought I could have sworn I just changed that. Okay. I must not have saved it or something. All right, my bad. Playing Crash Bandicoot. I'm excited. Okay. Anyway, let's play the game. There's no timer, so it's fine. So we got spinny button, that's square. They put a 1-up right at the beginning of the first stage. We got jump button, which is X. Circle also does the spin. And then triangle brings up the interface in case you want to see your lives and fruit count. I don't know why they don't just keep... He turned purple. He's got funny idle animations, just like other mascot characters. I don't know why they don't just keep this information on the screen at all times, although they made the font way too big for these things. Look at that. Why is it so big? Just like make it smaller, but keep it on the screen. I don't really like it in games like this where it like hides it like that. This game doesn't even have the excuse that it's like more immersive or whatever. So yeah, I don't, going for all the boxes, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after finishing the game. Maybe. I still never went back and 100% into Super Mario World. I still have to do that. You know, maybe it'll just go into the file for like... Oh, I missed that box there. But you can still jump up and get it like that. But, like, I missed some fruit. It's probably just fruit. What does getting all the boxes mean in this? Is there, like... Does it mean, like, getting every single box in every stage? Or does it mean, like, there's certain special boxes you have to get? What does that even mean? I don't even remember what that means. So we got the title screen music and general theme music. So, yeah, this game... Is it quite a challenge? I bet it is. There's a checkpoint. So all the things in this game, all the power-ups or whatever, is boxes. That's invincibility. You get like a little voodoo thing in your face. And this is like... It's a 3D platformer. And the main sort of gimmick of this game is... It is sort of 2.5D... Like it has 2.5D normal platformer sections from the side. It kind of combines a couple different things. But the main gimmick is like these away from the camera platforming stages, which I think look really good and play really well. I don't know if they play really good, but they're just super, super cool. And it's like, this is what I really like about this game. Like this style of platforming where you like are moving into the screen like this. The stages that are just plain side-scrolling in this game are not exciting to me. I don't remember what the ratio is. I missed 12 boxes. Really? There must be some... Okay, let's start by just trying to see if I can get all the boxes in one stage before we move on. Especially since it's the easiest stage. Just getting all the boxes, huh? Like, does it remember? It probably doesn't remember which boxes you've got. You have to get them all in one run, right? I bet. How could I have missed 12? There must be like a secret somewhere. Now, what could that be? Where could that be? Where's the super secret bonus thing? Where could it be? How do they hide that stuff in this game? Really don't remember that much about this game. What was that up there? That fruit that appeared up there. What was that? It's collecting more 1-ups. I guess you could just keep playing through this stage and like farm 1-ups pretty easily. Didn't I already miss a box? There was a part where you could like jump up. How many lives do I have? 7? Okay. You can select to quit the stage. Do I keep farmed lives after using select to quit a stage? Let's see. What is that in? Getting like every single box, like sort of collectathon rules, is definitely a pain. It does. So you can just. So wait a second. Oh, but that life that was in that box did not respawn. The one that was there initially. Is there like a secret branching path somewhere? There's also a spot. Oh, there's that one spot with the branching paths. You could take both paths, right? There's that. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. There was a box up there, so I messed that up. I messed up. Wait. So are the lives that you can collect like not respawning then? So you can't just farm lives that easily? I'm still at 7 lives. Oh, there was one. That one respawned. I must have collected that before. You always jumped on the boxes? So it doesn't really matter how you collect them. I think there was one you could jump up to at the beginning that I keep missing. I think. I don't know why. I saw it initially, but now like I'm seeing it. So like this part here, you're supposed to like do one path and then probably go back and do the other path. There's boxes there. I definitely didn't get these, right? The first time I played through. So you can do that, then you can double back. And that's what you got to do. Notice how the music is like dynamic. It just changed tracks in the middle of the stage. It's kind of cool. Except I think the music in this game may not be that good. It's kind of a little bit low effort. Oh, there goes a life. How does that affect your collecting of the boxes? Losing a life like that. Do I just simply have to recollect all these boxes again? Or like, is it make it impossible? Does it forget the boxes you've already collected if you do that? Or how does that work? Maybe it remembers you just have to collect all the boxes in front of that checkpoint again. So the controls in this game are a little bit slippery. And it's like right now, in the early going, it's not a big deal. I barely even notice it anymore. Oh yeah, it's actually kind of a bit tricky going back, if there happens to be pits back here, but there doesn't in this case. Struggling when moving forward with the camera felt awkward. Yeah, it doesn't really feel, I wouldn't say it feels awkward. Once I kind of get over the initial, like, I was surprised at how it's more slippery than I expected. But now I'm kind of just, I'm getting into it and not noticing anymore. I think, though, that once the platforming gets more demanding, that little bit of slipperiness with the controls does sort of mess with things a bit. It doesn't tell you how many boxes are left, huh? Like there's no... But I think that we didn't do it because there's like something that'll happen, like a check mark or something if you do it. I'm gonna try, I don't know. I just want to like, I want to get at least all the boxes in one of the stages. I want to get a sense of like what that's like before we move on.
What have I got?
Is it really this hard to get all the boxes in just like the first stage? Right here. I need to like do this. Dude, there's that box right there. It needs to be collected like that. Hey, Red Mages! Red Mages, welcome to... Yes, that's right. All of that, Red Mages. How's it going? How do you feel about bandicooting? Red Mages, do you feel good about it? Is there like a secret here? Where's the secret? Red Mages, we're trying to find the secrets. What's up with this game? Where's all the secrets? What's going on? Maybe there's invisible boxes. What's this box here? What is the deal with this? What's that? Kind of seems like something. But I don't know. Is there a secret here? I don't think there's like secret branching paths off to the side. I don't think that this game has that. I want to say that, but man, I really don't know. I really don't know. I remember so little of this game. Red Mages, ever play some Crash Bandicoot? There's like a box hidden behind that chunk there. I'm getting lives, that's good. I'm just farming the first stage a little bit, trying to figure out how you get... So like the 100% thing in this game is getting all the boxes. Mr. Leo asked me if I'm going to collect all the boxes. And I was sort of thinking about it, maybe. Don't remember much. Yeah, I remember really liking it. I still really like it. I love this camera angle. Like this style of platforming with this camera angle. Where you have to break those boxes on the bridge somehow. Is that part of the 100%? Wait a second. Oh, that's what you gotta do! That's it! The bridge boxes count as boxes, son of a box! That's it, and you've got to bounce on them to do it. Oh, Red Mages. Or should I call you Box Mages? That's why. I see. Did you do it? Did anyone else? Mr. Leo says he remember. Mr. Leo, did you actually do it? You said it was like really hard. Gizmo, it sounds like Gizmo maybe actually did it as well. Oh, you gave up? Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Yeah, maybe it'll turn this game into sort of like a Rayman-like challenge. I could swear that I did it. My vague memory of this game... Okay, I didn't finish what I was saying before. Like, my vague memory of this game, playing this game as a kid, there's like a specific level. I'm pretty sure, like, I was on a quest to get all the boxes. It's like a specific level where it's like a bridge over, like a side view bridge over like a misty ravine or something, and it was like super difficult, and like I feel like I took forever on that stage. It's like all I can really remember. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the heck? This seems really hard.
What have I got?
On the first stage. This must be it. You must need to collect these boxes by bouncing on them like this. I want to collect all the boxes. We have to start off by getting all the boxes on at least a few stages. Fruit. That's good, Red Mages. I'd love to do some magic boxes with you sometime. How's everyone doing today? I got back from a convention. I was at, as you may know, I was at Kai-Con over the weekend. Akai, of course, in Japanese, means red. Oh, this is kind of really tricky. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask earlier as well. I was wondering that as well. Because I remember, my guess is probably not. My guess is it probably doesn't. My guess is that you have to do, like... Did it even tell me how many boxes? Like, the first time I finished the stage, it told me how many boxes I collect. It said, you're missing 12 or something. I was kind of shocked that the number was so high. But, so that's why it has to be, like, these 8 or 9 boxes from the bridge have to be needed. Initially, I thought, well, there must be, like, a hidden zone somewhere, but I guess not. I hope I'm not going to finish, do the bridge, and then we find out there was, like, one random box I missed somewhere. Destroying boxes you need to jump on, having to repeat the whole stage. Wait, what? Wait, you have to jump on every box, not destroy every box? Wait, destroying them doesn't count? Damn it!
What have I got?
What are you talking about, Gizmo? What? Well, surely just destroying the box counts as getting the box like that. You don't have to jump on every box. Oh, you have to jump on it. Right. If you need to jump on a box in order to get other boxes, right. I should probably just I should just try to do the platform in this first, and then I can come from those boxes for the other way. I almost had this before. Alright, well, how's it going, guys? Yeah, so I was at a Kai-Con over the weekend. It was a very mediocre convention. Very mediocre. It was I mean, I did kind of okay. But it felt a little, I don't know, it was another one of these conventions that was kind of borderline as to whether it was worth the effort or not, but it probably was. But it's like, with conventions like these, like, the problem with this con is, like, I do a little bit less good each time I go, so, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't know, should I come back next year? Yeah, like, it's so small, and it feels very, like, at a certain point, it's, like, cannibalistic. Like, you're cannibalizing, how do I say? Like, there's the amount of people there is so small that you just keep seeing the same people over and over again, and... Oh! Cannibalistic is not the right word.
What have I got?
In other words, I feel like there's kind of diminishing. I feel like there's diminishing returns because it's like such a small number of people, and I'm just seeing the same people over and over again. But yeah, I don't know. I did okay, but yeah, it's another mediocre convention that I've got to like debate whether I want to go back to or not. It does seem like it is pretty easy to destroy boxes by mistake that you don't want to destroy, for sure. So when you're like coming over a hill like that, and there's like a pit right after, I could see that being an issue in this game. Well, it's not going so well, guys! I mean, I'm getting some 1-ups to like counteract the lives I'm losing, but we're no longer farming lives, now we're anti-farming them as I try to just get this bridge. And we're going to probably find out that I've already missed a box somewhere. Although I really don't know. I mean, I feel like I should know, but... What about that gray box? What is that one weird, mysterious gray box in that one ascending part? Like, it doesn't really count the boxes for you. There's nowhere that shows you how many boxes are left. You just simply have to get all the boxes. If you get all the boxes, then you've maxed out a stage. And getting every box in every stage gets... What does that do for you again? Like, do you get it... I don't know if that does anything for you other than just, like, the game says, wow, you 100%ed the game. What do you get anything? Like, what do you get for 100%ing this game? Getting all the boxes. Maybe this is stupid and not worth it. Did TMR have to do this when for RGG? Maybe that's why he was pissed off with this game. Like, did he have to? No, he shouldn't have had to 100% it. Unless it was a bounty. I can't really remember. I don't think so. I think he played this just for RGG. So he shouldn't have had to 100%. He just had to finish it, I think. I've got to at least do it in one stage. Is the first stage actually not a good stage to do it on? Now I kind of just really want to do this.
What have I got?
Maybe I give up? I'm gonna run out of lives. It gets you gems? Oh, I remember something about that. Yeah, but what did the gems get you? A bandicoot is some sort of Australian animal, Red Mages. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, Red Mages, that you don't know about Australian animals. Seems like the kind of thing you know about. Okay, I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Should we... Do I go back? I could go back and check. Go back and check. Well, oh man, I took damage from that guy. Oh, you can walk up there. What's that? It's not a secret, is it? 100% true ending. Okay. Yeah, I got everything. Okay. Be careful in case like an enemy randomly respawns, like it just did just now. Oh, I guess it didn't respawn. I just didn't go down that path the first time. Okay, now let's try to not die. Oh, the ending is right here. Is there any hidden boxes in this? No. I mean, that in theory, that should be all the boxes. There's a true ending. Okay. Giant pit of spiders and bogans. That sounds like a quote from something. All right. What? Not only did I have no idea. I don't even know. Dying after a checkpoint respawns earlier boxes, so you often need a deathless run or careful backtracking for the gem. Oh, wow. So that first stage is like a nightmare. To try to get all the boxes here, it's like a nightmare. It's a nightmare to get all the boxes just on this first stage alone. I've already spent over 20 minutes in just the first stage messing around with these boxes. Right, one more time then. Some one-ups may respawn if I go through it again. Let's just try to make sure. It's okay. That's why I'm very wondering if it'll at least tell me if I got more boxes than I got the first time, or it'll give me some sort of update. Like let's say I get more boxes than the first time. Will it be like, okay, now you only need this many boxes? Will it at least say something like that? Or will it just say nothing? If I just didn't, and like I have no idea how many boxes. Because it initially said how many boxes I was missing. Yeah, it definitely sounds not worth it.
What have I got?
What's this? Is this gray box a box? Does this count? Like, do I need to figure out what this gray box is? What the deal with this is? Is this something? Do I have to break this? Special stages. Special stages would be cool. You don't get any special stages in this game, though. Just, like, a secret ending screen, which is probably really no big deal.
What have I got?
Like, this special... whatever. Like, the special ending screen you get is probably, like, extremely not worth it. Right? We gotta check behind every nook and cranny. Make sure we don't miss any boxes. So we should have got all the boxes at this point so far, right? Wait a sec. So, oh, I got one up somewhere. Right, that's good. I'm gonna do this first try this time. If I don't, then it's over. So, I'll probably just give up if I don't do it now. I don't know. Oh! At least I got a 1 up there.
What have I got?
Is there any point in, like, finishing the stage after dying there? Because I can just press select to go back out. But can I like re-farm up a life here somewhere? I'm not sure. You can get more fruit. Man. We totally forgot to even... We totally forgot about the subject of, like, how cool this game looks. And, like, how I'm really excited to play through it. Now we're just focused on this kind of bullshit special stages. Maybe the first stage is more difficult than the others. Maybe, I mean, there's 1-ups. There's at least one 1-up that keeps respawning. Maybe... Why is my phone leaking so much battery? I don't understand that. Is it, like, even charging? Is it even charging? Isn't it even plugged in? It should be. Why is it not charging? That's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright guys, welcome to the stream. We got another big adventure. Crash Bandicoot. Who's excited for this big adventure? It's off to a good start, right? Like, look at this. Look at how it's going. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Alright, where is the hidden boxes? Are there any other hidden boxes somewhere in the stage? Uh-oh. Well, I guess you're back at the beginning of the stage. There's no reason to restart. Uh-oh, that's not good for my life farming. Hidden death. I just died again. You know what I should actually do is this. Just start over because we made 0 progress anyway. And all the lies will respawn in stage 1 if I start over. That doesn't quite... Wait, hold on. Let me reposition the screen. Alright, make sure the layout look good. Guys, does the layout look good? I have to make sure the little black gutters on each side of the screen are equally spaced. Do. It is Red Mages. It's so comforting. It's so nice. And not only because it's such a good sound, because it's like represents such a amazing, fun, adventurous era of gaming. The PS1 era is like still one of my favorite. This will be tough. I haven't committed to this, Mr. Leo. We're experimenting right now. We're just trying things out. I'm not committing to getting all the... It sounds like a stupid waste of time. I mean, it's starting to feel
I should say it's starting to feel like a complete stupid waste of time. Isn't it? But like I still kind of want to get it in this first stage because like now I'm just feel a bit taunted by the stage. It could be fun in a way. I think it's one of those things where it's like fun in a way.
What have I got?
But also like it's a time-consuming fun, and that time being consumed is probably not what's not worth it. What is this gray box? I feel like, is this gray box the thing you need for the all boxes? Like, what is it? What is the gray box? Why is there a gray box here? I only have 2 controls. Is there something else I can do? Why is there a gray box? Ignore it? What the hell? Alright, it's not something I need for like...
What have I got?
Probably some of the stages are not that difficult to get all the boxes on. I think maybe it's just starting off with like a particularly difficult stage. And I'm sure there's others that are even harder later on, but not every stage is going to be this ridiculous. Like the boxes going over the bridge. Yeah, what the hell is that? I mean, this gray box here is a... Oh! No! No! Oh, no! Oh, what a waste of a precious life. Alright, I can't even do it on the first stage. I can't do it. It's already like proven to be much more trouble than it's worth. So we're not gonna do it. All you get is like one little scene at the end, like that we could just look up on YouTube, right? It's clearly not worth it. It's just gonna, all it's gonna do is it's gonna interfere. It's gonna interfere with our fun of our fun of just playing the game. So we need to just forget about that. We need to completely forget there is such a thing as getting all the boxes. All that does, it's gonna corrupt the playthrough. Like the playthrough's already, can you guys sense it? Can you feel it? The playthrough's getting corrupted. My playthrough of this game is already getting like partially corrupted. Like, and you guys are getting corrupted too. Like Mr. Leo, Gizmo, Red Maze, you guys have got like corruption lines. They're starting to like form on your head. Like you're getting corrupted by this savagery. We gotta purify ourselves. Let's just take a second, guys. Okay. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Forget all that. We need a fresh start. We have to look, I could just keep grinding that stage and be obsessed with, obviously I could get it. I could get all the boxes in the stupid first stage if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. We have to take it. This is just like what happened to Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Remember when Sean Connery said, "Junior, let go. Let go, Indiana." I'm reaching for the cup right now. I've got to listen to Sean Connery. He's right. I should let go. Don't you guys see it? We're gonna take a step back and we're gonna purify the playthrough. We're gonna completely start over, new timer, and pretend like that didn't happen. And we're gonna forget there is such a thing as collecting all the boxes, because that's a stupid waste of time. That is not something you should do. You should just, because this game, you know why you shouldn't do it? Let me tell you why. This game is super fun. I believe this game, Crash Bandicoot, is super fun. And I want to play it the way that's super fun. I don't want to play it the way that's going to suck all the fun out of it. So now we're starting over. We're starting a purified playthrough of nothing but fun. You guys got that? Nothing but fun. Yeah, maybe we'll happen to get all the boxes on a stage, and we'll like get to see like a little whatever the bonuses you get. We'll get some gems.
What have I got?
I hope that we get to get some gems at some point, but I'm not going out of my way to do it. I'm not in any way am I going to get them. And if we don't get any gems, I don't care, because that's not how you should play this game. All right. At the very least, you should play it normally, forget about gems, and then maybe come back to it. But I'm not going to do that still.
What have I got?
Getting all the boxes is kind of stupid as like a goal to do anyway. Like, it'd be one thing like collecting all the... As a matter of fact... I even think even though it's like an amazing game, and I really need to replay it, but like with stuff like Yoshi's Island, that sort of pioneered this concept of like collectibles within platformers before like Mario 64 came out, like sort of pioneering collectibles as like a thing where it like gets listed out. I mean, it's much better than Yoshi's Island though, because there's like specific things you got to collect and the game keeps track. And that's a big difference from just simply having to collect every box on a fresh playthrough of the stage. The left is better. But even that is like... I feel like that's not the fun way to play through Yoshi's Island anyway. And like, stuff like that was kind of a bad influence on games. Although I still really like Donkey Kong Country. I like getting all the bonuses in Donkey Kong Country, even though, like, I don't know, that feels more fun to me, like hunting all the bonus barrels. We only missed 10 boxes this time. And those are I guess there's 10 on the bridge. Is there even 10 on that bridge? I feel like there's like another one. Like, even if I like grinded this stage and I finally got the perfect playthrough of the stage and I got all the boxes, was that 10? Like, we're going to do it, and there's going to be, like, one box still missing. It's, like, a hidden box somewhere, like, it's, like, going to be, like, the gray box. There's some, like, weird... Like, the gray box, you have to, like, go forward and then come back. You've got, like, backtrack or something to collect it, or, like, there's an invisible box, or... There's some kind of bullshit, I think. I think there's some kind of bullshit in that stage. I don't know. This is too much of it. See, look how... I spent that whole stage just complaining about... the box mechanics instead of talking about how cool the game is. See what like a distraction it is. But Yoshi's Island is awesome though. You love the 100%? I don't know. I really need to go back and replay Yoshi's Island. And when we replay it, I will tell you, I still really want to go back to we played Super Mario World on stream a few months ago. And I'm still meaning to go back to that and 100% that game. Because I think that game's really rewarding to 100%. I think. In fact, with Super Mario World, that's kind of the real way to play it. Is like doing the 100%. The game's a bit too easy, a bit too lackluster if you don't like try to get all the secret routes. But I think Yoshi's Island doesn't necessarily need that. Like, it's an amazing game either way. I don't think the boxing is debatable. I think it's obviously pure bullshit. Maybe it's better than the sequels. Gray boxes do nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there that we missed.
What have I got?
Except I can still get it, though. The TNT, like, straight up damages you, right? So you don't want to... Oh, but wait a second. The TNT straight up damages you, but you need to collect that for the box thing as well, don't you? So how does that work? I guess you have to collect it while invincible, or you have to just take damage? Or there's a way to get it without taking damage, I don't know. Look, this thing I feel like is straight out of Donkey Kong Country, the rolling... Oh, I got a picture of our girlfriend? We got a picture of our girlfriend? What does that mean in this game? Is that a Donkey Kong Country thing where you have to get 3 of them to get a bonus? The white outline... Well, that was the bridge though. The bridge is the white outline boxes. We already had an example of that in stage 1. That's what I was stuck on. Anyway, let's just take a second to, like, forget about that and just remember how cool this game is.
What have I got?
Look at the camera angle in this game. Like, isn't this like super cool? Like, it's a platformer, but we're moving. I mean, you know, like there's other platformers, and you know, there's infinite runners that kind of do this, but that's not really the same thing. I guess there's some platformers here and there that kind of do this, but I don't remember any. I can't think of any that super stand out. Like platformers that do this. Like this is kind of this game's main gimmick, is like going in or going away from the screen, from the viewpoint, going like into the towards the horizon, like this. And like the stages aren't like, you've got this like path to walk on, but the stages aren't even flat. Like, look how advanced it is, with the camera kind of tilting and like the landscape. Oh, here's another one of these gray boxes. Is like, does it damage you if it falls on you or something? I like the music in these stages, actually. Stage 2 already getting a little bit trickier. Like, forgetting about the boxes, but just simply in terms of, oh, your lives can go above 9. That's good. They can go to double digits. Just simply in pure terms of completing the stage and not... Oh, okay, we got the 3 faces. What does that do in this? It's a Donkey Kong Country thing. This game is like so heavily Donkey Kong. Oh, we got our first side-scrolling platforming stage. The music's really good in these stages. It's coming back to me now. Let's get like a free 1-up. And there's our girlfriend. Save point. Oh, that's a save point. Is the percent like keeping track of boxes? Shark, what's up? Password. Readying card directly. So this game has got both saves and passwords. Is it auto-saving? Oh, I see. Now I can select. Okay. We'll do the save, and we'll also get the password and put it on screen. Or I guess you have to pick one or the other. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe sometimes I get the password just in case the save fails. Just put it on the screen, and then I can like go back and look at it if we need it. Super technology advanced for its time. Shark. Well, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's kind of super technologically advanced, period, like, even for now. Like, I mean, it's not even so much this technologically advanced. I mean, it is for its time for sure, but also, like, it's just super cool with the way you have this platforming where you're, like, it's 3D, you're moving into the screen. And the screen is like, it's not even a straight path. Notice how the path like twists and turns, and the camera is like perfectly designed to follow behind you as you're like going through these twists and turns. I missed 3 boxes, huh? But I'm still great. It's just super cool. Like, what, like, and I can't honestly think of any other games that are like this. What did I say? The Great Game? Great Gate. The Great Gate. Yeah, it does tell you right there. Whatever. But if you replay the stage, like, so the first time you finish a stage, it tells you how many boxes are left. But on replays, you don't get that screen anymore. So I don't know how this still makes it's hard to keep track of. It seems hard to keep track of. So we have our first pure side-scrolling stage here, I think. Although it's like up and down scrolling. But like side view. This is the first side view stage here. Kind of get like a Battletoads-ish thing.
What have I got?
Who better go? Like the voodoo doll is your main power-up thing in this game. I like the general kind of tribal theme the game has for its music and for like whatever. Does this damage us if it crushes us? I'm guessing so. Or maybe you can get on top of it to get like a thing. Oh, what? You can do that? Oh, that made me take damage though, didn't it? I think. Oh no, maybe you can't get on top of it. Could be something over the top of the screen, but a monkey? Do I just kill him? Okay, I killed him. If you see something, just kill it. It's like in real life. Oh, okay, right here we probably can't reach that without those boxes. Yeah, I'm up to 13 lives now. Now that we just started playing the game normally, and we're not worrying about collecting all the stupid boxes. So do I have to spin to make that platform walkable? Yeah, you have to spin to adjust that. Yeah, the music in this game is, like, not bad. It's not really anything that great, the music in this game, but it's the sort of tribal, like, little notes is kind of cool. Uh-oh! Oh, man, I can't get that now. See, I missed a box because of that. Yeah, maybe that's true, that they were pushing the hardware to its limits with this game. I don't know. But I think what's like really impressive about this game is, oh, what? Can I just get him from behind? I think it's more just like how the camera is done. This is like super impressive. Oh, you gotta do that and then do that. Okay, I see. It feels like you should get a bit of extra hang time for spinning. Maybe it's just because of Mario games that makes me like think that. Because in the later 3D Marios, when you have a spin like that, usually that's true. You get some sort of but in this game you do not get extra hang time for the spin. It doesn't actually help your jump at all. It's probably just because of those Mario games. So this is the third stage. This is the first of the pure side-scrolling stages. These stages, to me, are definitely less interesting. What I really like about this game is the into-the-camera stages. Like, I love that. I love that whole thing, as a matter of fact. I love the whole concept. I love how it's done, how it's executed in this game. Oh, that was an insta-kill. Maybe I didn't have my voodoo anymore. So yeah. Whatever. It's okay. Who have I got? It is actually, you know, it's kind of weird that they decided to do it that way, where it doesn't keep track of the boxes you've collected, because like it does keep track of the 1-ups you've collected. When I was like replaying through stage 1, it wasn't respawning most of the 1-ups. They were not respawning. It was keeping track of that at least, but it didn't keep track of like all the boxes. Oh! Wait a second! Oh no! You could just fall there. So careless. Well, I mean, I was just careless. I mean, it's obvious that you could fall there. I was careless. Oh, see, and the 1-up is not there anymore. I destroyed the girlfriend item thing? That pissed you off? Destroyed it? Or do you mean just because, like, I lost my chance at it because I died? Within the girlfriend stage, so I can't, like, save anymore? I don't know. It's probably... I guess maybe these stages are also... They have some cool stuff going on with, like, the 3D... The way the 3D platforms kind of look, and... But still, like, they're not really that interesting compared to the... There's a bunch of platformers like this on PS1, even. Like, they're kind of like a dime a dozen, right? Something like Clint... Hey, Tam, what's up? It's Tam. Hey, Tam, it's been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you again. If you spin it, it gets thrown away? Oh, you can do that? Oh, that sucks. Wow. What's he going, Tam? Playing some Crash Bandicoot on my PS1. Oh man, I died right before this thing. Oh, but there's also like, if you have, what's that there? Is that to do with gems? What is that? Something to do with gems there or something? And you could get over the thing. There's like a thing after it. Well, I'm not doing this. We're going to keep moving through the game. No more like getting sidetracked by trying to collect boxes or bonuses. Oh, is there a moving into the camera as well? Oh, the game's got the reverse camera as well. Oh, okay, I didn't remember that. That's cool. Oh, like I kind of prefer the alternative, but like it's cool to have. Oh, because it's the running from a boulder stage. Okay, classic. Which of course, you know, Pepsi Man has got stuff like this too. Oh, okay, and there's like different segments for it too. Yeah, this is really fun as well. I'm assuming this came out before Pepsi Man, right? There's actually just kind of like a bunch of similarities with this and Pepsi. A Blue Mage. Your name sounds familiar. You've been here before, right? But you've got like a different name now? You play so much of this game? Well, I haven't played this game in a super long time. I played this game as, you know, a teenager. I thought so, Blue Mage does. Welcome back. I haven't played this game in a super long time, but I do remember really liking it when I played through it. And I've been dying to play it again. And we started off kind of getting sidetracked, trying to see if I could get all the boxes in stage 1. That was a bad idea. You can already tell that like trying to do the all box challenge in this game is not going to be good or fun or worth it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just play through the game for fun. I'm going to have fun. Yeah, you can see that like getting all the boxes here would be tough as well. Although it might be kind of fun to try it, but that's okay. Oh, that's awesome. This platforming here with like these green platforms, I like the way it looks a lot too. It's just super cool. Got the. So there's like a box to the side. If you follow the apple, this shows you where to go, but there was like also a side route. Oh, I jumped too early. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. If you follow this, the apples actually led you away from one of the boxes that you would need if you were doing the all box challenge. So you have to remember that's there. Oh, they stole your name? That sucks, Blue Mage. That can happen? You even done it? I feel like I might have done it as a kid, but maybe it's a phantom memory. Like I don't, oh man, the only box I missed was that one that the apples lead you away from. Like it wouldn't even be that hard to get all the boxes there. But I'm not going to do it. We're going to forget that exists. We're going to need to just focus on enjoying the game enjoyment. Because it seems to clearly be not worth it, and this game I think is going to be much more enjoyable to just forget about that. Just going to forget that the game has that, getting all the boxes. This platforming is so good in this game, like it's so good. Whoa. At first, when I first started playing, I thought the controls were like a bit slippery. But once you get used to it, they're totally fine. The controls in this game are totally fine. I'm having no issue. Like it even, you know, like 3D platformers like this, especially for, oh, I see. I kind of expected that to happen.
What have I got?
Regardless of how the controls are done, usually if there's like an overhead point of view and you've got to do platforming like this from an overhead point of view, floatiness is good. That's what you want because it gives you more time to reposition in midair. What you really want is floatiness. And this game has got a pretty good balance there. Like it's got just enough floatiness. I actually think the controls are quite good in this game overall. Aside from just that, there's like a little bit of slipperiness that shouldn't be there, but the floatiness is like perfect for things like this. It gives you just enough time to like to correct your path in midair without really like giving you too much. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with the TNT boxes. Maybe you're supposed to jump on them and then bounce off. A bit less often, Blue Mage. Boyfriends. Multiple. Oh, you should watch the streams together, maybe. Pre-analog. Yeah, this is pre-analog. It's not a problem at all. I don't know if analog would benefit this game. It feels really well designed to be playable with analog, and I'm not at there's. I mean, I enjoy analog controls in 3D Mario games that are designed around it. I think that Mario 64 has got some of the best controls in any game. Period. But I'm not at all feeling like this game needed analog control. It didn't at all. The controls feel actually quite good, I think. They're not a fan of retro games? Oh, too bad. Bummer. Well, I am, so come to my stream and watch me once in a while. I'm a fan of. I just played the classic Super Nintendo game previous to the... Oh! They got me. I played through Soul Blazer last week. That was really fun. And last month, I did my little special thing, which we call... Yeah, wait, how do I do this? Oh, you're supposed to do it like that. Okay. That's how you do it without taking damage. You gotta bounce off of it, and then you get like timer. Don't break it with a spin. Last month, for my quote, what I call my Variety May special, I played a different game from a different system every month, including like various computer systems. We played games from Amiga and from Commodore 64 and some Japanese computers like MSX and like tons of Sega consoles, including Game Gear, Spyro. And that's funny because I've still never ever played a Spyro game. I've never played a Spyro game. Maybe I should try to play... I kind of want to try Spyro one of these days. The original one. Soul Blazer, it's a really good game. I just replayed it. Okay, well, Oh, I see. Okay. You gotta be careful here. There could be bonus things in the boxes besides just apples, like 1-up, but I think we should play it safe and just make sure that we get to the end so that we can get that stuff and the save. We missed the last one because I fucked it up and I fell down. I feel like I probably would like the original Spyro, but I feel less confident about the later Spyros. It's a pretty typical situation. What's wrong with my phone? Why will it not charge? That's really weird. The phone is refusing to charge. Is there something wrong with it? Hold on a second. Maybe there's something wrong with this power brick here. The laptop is having trouble charging as well. I'm gonna just put it in the bathroom and see if I can charge I still never played Legend of Dragoon. To play that one of these days. Whoosh. 5 out of 32 levels, 0 out of 2 keys. There's keys. 0 out of 26 gems. So there's a gem for each stage if you get like all the boxes. But wait, there's more gems and there's less gems than there is levels. So what's up with that? Wait, let's show the password. Just put it on screen in case I need it. And then go to the memory card. I'll just keep saving. Yeah, we'll overwrite it. Well, that's good. Well, Blue Mage. Well, it's good to see you back at the stream. Oh, we didn't actually finish the stage yet. Well, it's good to see you back. And still playing quite a big variety of games here. Oh, okay. What are these? What's the deal with the, like, this is something to do with gems here. Like, if I had gems, I could do something with these? But I don't, so I can't. 4 a.m.? Wow. Are you, like, in Britain or something? Or, like, where are you from? Well, good luck. Good luck to you with your groceries and your sleep. Have a good one. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, our time zones don't quite line up. Papu Papu. Have a good one, though. It's good to see you again. I'm gonna keep playing this game. Oh, this is the first boss. Okay, I remember this, kinda. Oh, you gotta jump over him when he does that, I see. Papu Papu just got us. Really damage him though. Did he jump on top of him? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty fun boss fight. The old jumping over the spinning thing. Oh, but I died as he died. Now I gotta do it again. This seems pretty easy. I died from his corpse. Like, as he was dying, I touched him and he still killed me. And it happened again, but this time I had a health, so it's fine. Yeah, we won. I was sloppy, but... Are you guys enjoying my sloppy play of this game? So that was the boss, Papu Papu. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This is the start of the stage. Okay. And we're like halfway around the island now? Is this like... Are we going to go to different islands? So we're still in the first, like, area, the first island. There's multiple islands you can see in the distance. Even though that was a boss, we're still on the first island here? Okay. But there was, I think it's, from the look of it, there's 26 stages. That feels about right. Maybe the game is not super long if you're not going for all the boxes. I feel like it's still kind of hard anyway. I feel like it's going to get trickier in the later stages, even if you don't go for all the boxes. Maybe we'll try to do some of that if we can, you know, after we've already finished the game. I like this platforming between these, like, wheels like this. That's cool. Yeah, so we're back to the stages that I really like, my favorite, which is these into the camera stages where you're walking into the camera. And, like, you've got this, like, path that winds through the jungle with the camera that kind of tilts around and moves and follows you as you go through. Like, look at this. The camera, I mean, of course, the camera is designed. It's moving on a track. But it's, like, so carefully orchestrated. Like, yeah, I mean... If you want to say... It's kind of... I guess you could just say it's a technical marvel for its time. But, like, it's more just... More than it being, like, technically good, I think that, like, stylistically, this game is the coolest. I mean, it's not better than, like, say... Oh, this would be tough. I'll just take the damage. I can afford it. Like, this game is not as good as... It's not a masterpiece the way, like, Mario 64 or Tomb Raider is. Those are both different kind of games, though. Like this as like I always kind of wished as a kid that Mario 64 had more of the linear stages, like the assaults on Bowser's Fortress. Although nowadays, when I go back to play Mario 64, the stuff I appreciate the most is not the linear stuff, but I still love it. I love this. This game has got the linear covered. Like this is like one of the best linear 3D platformers, I feel like. Or like, I don't know, if I think about what are the best linear 3D platformers, I could think of this game, I feel like. Like, I don't know, what are some other ones? Like, this is, I mean, look how cool, and like we got these, look at this obstacle course here. We got the floating platforms, you got the wheels, you got a like platform in between all that stuff, the camera's tilting around. And still, it feels good. It does not feel imprecise. Like, it's not like it feels as smooth as if I was playing a 2D platformer. And yet you have all this like crazy like dynamic stuff happening in the stage as you're going through it. Yeah, it does feel like it is very much trying to be a 3D Donkey Kong Country. You can tell it's taking a lot from Donkey Kong Country, for sure. Like the way the bonus stages work with the 3 things, and like the theming of it, even just the theming of it, like with the music. Kind of the way that the spin attack works as well. Feels Donkey Kong Country-ish. You don't have like, it's like replacing the role you would have in that game. And the chunkiness of the platforming as well. Like, and like the wheels, the obstacles, like, although this game doesn't have an equivalent of like the bonus barrels. Instead it has just collecting all the boxes. You can tell they wanted to have some sort of like 100% collection thing the way Donkey Kong Country does. That's one thing I would have to say this game, so having got back into this and played this, now that I'm playing this again and I'm getting back into the game and I'm remembering it and discovering it, one thing about this game that I think is probably thoroughly shit is the bonus stage. Like the way the bonus, like the way that the 100% the implementation of like getting 100% in this game, like getting all the boxes, is stupid. I can already tell. Like, I don't know. Is it a fun challenge? I don't think so. I don't think so. It does not seem worthwhile. It just seems stupid. Do you want to get this box here? Question mark. Oh, it had nothing in it. That one had a 1-up. The other question mark just had an apple, and that was it. That one had a 1-up. Oh, these have got multiple apples. Okay, I'm gonna try to get them. Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. It's like the coin boxes. These are just coin boxes in Mario, so that's one thing taken from Mario. I don't think Donkey Kong... Did Donkey Kong have a coin box mechanic from Mario 1 in it? It might have had something like that with bananas. Barrels equals DK. Yeah, this game didn't out and out put barrels in the game. It was like in the Crash Bandicoot boardroom when they're like, you know, they're like, or they're, you know, in their like their cabinet meetings, like the designers, they were talking about how to design the game. They were like, okay, we want to make it like a 3D Donkey Kong Country, but we can't have barrels. Okay, let's have boxes. Boxes are different from barrels. They did boxes instead. It's different from barrels. Boxes are square, barrels are round. But this game doesn't have secret barrels. It doesn't have secret boxes that you jump into for bonus stages. The bonus stages have been simplified. It's just simply getting 3. They still have the 3 things, collecting 3 things mechanic from Donkey Kong, and that's now the bonus stages. This game doesn't have Donkey Kong style hidden bonus stages, which is kind of a detriment. Or it doesn't seem to have that. It's simpler than that, but it still wants to have that 100% mechanic. But that was that. You mean the thing where he like turns himself purple? I don't know. We should investigate that again as well. I don't understand that either. Oh, Tam. Yeah. The music in this game is I would say it's average at best. I like this music here. I like this kind of atmospheric music this game has. This track is pretty good. But I would say overall the music in this game is kind of a mixed bag. That's my impression of it so far. It's at best it's merely pretty good. I don't think it ever gets to the point where it's like amazing. There's like no tracks in this like in Donkey Kong Country like, you know, well, I mean a lot of tracks in Donkey Kong Country are amazing. It's a lot of amazing tracks. I think there's probably 0 amazing tracks in this game. The music kind of ranges from like not like kind of underwhelming to like pretty good. Right? Yeah. I wonder if the bonus stage boxes count towards the box counting. Man, it might be counting the bonus stage boxes. That would be fucked up. Music is maybe a bit of a weakness. I think the music's pretty good. Like, I like the game's music. But it's no Donkey Kong Country for sure, I agree. Yeah, that's an idle animation. We don't understand it, though. Like, what is supposed to be happening? Let's just watch it again. Crash the Bandicoot. True. Oh, wait a second. We don't have a chance to do it because I'm doing, like, an automated stage. Never mind. This game does have, like... What is that genre of games called? Like, automatic runner games? Automatic runner? Infinite runner? It does have one of those. This level got a kind of like Lion King / Battletoads Turbo Tunnel, Lion King like racing, like, you know, your racing stage where it's like automated and you gotta avoid the obstacles. Can I speed up or slow down by pressing up or down? I think no. There's box collecting. There's 1-ups. Yeah. Doing pretty good with 1-ups. Checkpoint. Alright, it's pretty easy so far. I did get that, right? That damn checkpoint? Hope so. Oh, that was alright, there's an instant. Okay, so we can't get all the boxes now. It's really dumb. As far as like the box collecting, it's dumb that it doesn't remember what boxes you collected, but it's really dumb that if you die in mid-stage, it forgets all the boxes you collected. They respawn. That's really dumb. Temple Run. Is that what the genre is called? Temple Run? I think it's called like Infinite Runner or something. Endless Runner. Yeah, Endless Runner. That's what it's called. Endless Runner. Man, the hitbox there is a little... You gotta give that a wide berth, huh? I've died on that one spike like 3 times now. That one spike has got kind of a misleading hitbox. You gotta be careful there. You gotta really get to the right. Really get to the right there. Bounce off that drum. Okay. Make sure to give the spikes a wide berth. I lost a couple lives in this second stage. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Whoa, jump over that. Okay. This is a cool stage. This is fun. I do like stages like this. I always like this kind of like racing stage, like Battletoads kind of stage. Lion King. It's fun. It's good. Like, this is good. It's how games should be. Oh, son of a bitch. The guy was moving too fast. He tricked me. He like juked me, that guy. Did they make a movie about that genre? Like an Endless Runner movie? Did they? I don't know. I never heard anything about that, but I tend to like not pay attention to modern media if I can help it. But I still hear about like the big things that come out there from various sources. The music's like especially. Man, see that guy? Okay, you gotta be on the right for that guy. I wonder if this is one of the first games to ever do this kind of endless runner thing. Is this actually like one of the very first to do this kind of endless runner thing? There's Pepsi Man as well. Pepsi Man definitely would have come out after this, right? Is Pepsi Man just basically like a takeoff of this game, really, when it comes down to it? Like they saw Crash Bandicoot and they decided to do that concept with Pepsi Man, the meme guy from Japanese commercials. Oh, now I've lost a lot of stages. I've lost a lot of lives. I still have 17 though. Okay. I had a bunch stocked up, but I want to stock up more. No more life losses. Need to keep stocking up. And I was at the end of the damn stage too. Man, it's just like winding in between the barriers in like a turbo tunnel, it's like it's stricter than it looks. You gotta be really careful there. You gotta be really like you can't be over too much. You don't have enough time to get over. Or it's got to be a little bit more careful, calculated with your movements. Calculated. You gotta start moving right when you can tell. Go on the right side. Oh man, there's a couple really tricky parts in that damn stage. Whoa, but it's fun though. That was a good stage. It's getting hot. Tam, what's been going on with you lately? We haven't got any Tam talk. Tam, do you want to do some Tam talk? All right, guys, it's time for Tam talk. Tam. Tell us what's up with you. Damn, you want to hear about my life? I went to conventions. All right, we got our second side-scrolling stage. All right, Tam Talk. This is a new segment. We got a segment where Red Mages tells us what beer he's drinking. I think we're still working on a segment with Monocule where he like tells us about his farm situation. We don't have a segment for Mr. Leo or Skittles yet, but you know, we'll think of something. But now it's time for Tam Talk. Tam. Oh! I want to get this. Okay. You gotta flip them over. Yeah, I see. Make sure I get that. Take that, idiot! Just flip them over. Just gonna flip them over just in case. You get apples for killing them, so because you really do want to kill everything. So this game has got a mechanic where, like, when you spin into an enemy, you send it flying in a direction, and it then kills other enemies it runs into. It's like that. Listen to the I like the tribal. I like this tribal music in this game. The do 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 and the like. I don't know, it's pretty cool. The music in this game is actually pretty good, I will say. It's like 6 out of 10, pretty good. It's no Donkey Kong Country, but it's still pretty good. It maybe needs like a couple more good tracks to be a solid 6 out of 10. I don't know. But I actually do like this music here. Yeah, fidgeting around, that's true. Looking at the density of the levels is pretty impressive. The density. Density. I am your density. I mean your destiny. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, Gizmo. I just like the chanting in the background of the stage. It's good. This guy here. Get a jump and spin into him. It really feels like jumping in. It's just my brain has been Mario eyes. Oh, that guy, the monkey bounces you back if he's doing his spinning. Not too much. Been working a lot. Same client, my responsibilities. Haven't borked anything massive yet. That's good. I'm glad you haven't borked anything. Considering flying to Japan. Yeah, you know, me and my wife wanted to go to Japan. That was, like, that was, like, the big thing, is that we wanted to go to Japan for our next trip together. Instead of, like, me meeting her in the Philippines, it's going to be our 5th trip of meeting up together. But it was harder. It was going to be harder to get a visa for her to go to Japan than we thought. So we've opted instead for, like, an easier trip, which is Thailand, which actually now that we're doing it, I'm super excited. I'm actually super, super excited to go to Thailand as much as if we were going to Japan, quite honestly. Because, like, you know, looking at videos of, like, the food you can get there just looks really good. And it just seems like it's going to be really awesome. So I'm like, yeah, I'm very excited about that. So it worked out fine. Although it would have been awesome to go to Japan as well, of course, but I had been there like 3 times after all. I kind of wanted to go to Japan because I've been in the Philippines 4 times, and if I would have gone to Japan, then it would have been 4 times. It would have been 4 times for Japan and 4 times for the Philippines, and like 4 and 4. That would have felt kind of good. And also, like, I've been studying more, and it would have been a chance to study, like, practice my. But maybe it's for the best. Like, I still honestly, like, I'm not where I want to be with my Japanese language yet. I've been sort of redoubling my efforts lately, like the last few months, as far as like Japanese language. I had been kind of putting my Japanese studies to the side to learn some Filipino Bisaya, and I hadn't really been doing any Japanese study for like about a year, but I've been getting back into it lately. And I really want to like to make some big steps towards getting more fluent right now. And I'm also like learning a lot more kanji as well. Like I actually think I have to do more Japanese kanji practice on stream soon. I'm getting pretty good at N3. I think I'm really solid on N4 and N5 kanji and words. I'm definitely on N3 I'm much weaker, especially with the vocabulary, but my kanji's getting a lot better. Issue the visa. It entirely depends on where you want to go. For the people in the Philippines, I imagine it's probably similar with like a lot of poor countries, but it's easier for her to go to some places than others. Generally, like other nearby poor Asian countries is easy for her to go to, and then the closer it gets to a Western country, the harder they make it. Or it could be that it's hard for. Wow!
Skittlebrow has subscribed. Simon Brut, Simon Brut, Simon Brut, Simon Brut,
Simon Brut.
Simon Brut,
Simon Brut.
Simon Brut, Simon Brut,
Simon Brut. Simon Brut.
Simon Brut, Simon Brut, Simon
Fire.
Simon Brut.
Oh, I want to get all these 1-ups. I need the 1-ups. What happens if I'm on the box and it explodes? Oh, I just take damage? Okay. I was wondering if like, it would get bounced up or something. Well, I got both those 1-ups there. Like, how many? We got like almost 20 lives now. We're back up to almost 20, and we got the bonus. Make sure we do the bonus. Skittles, what's up? I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. Skittles, you missed the drama. You missed the Bandicoot drama. Skittles. All right, and you know what? Maybe Tam missed this as well. So I'm going to now explain the Bandicoot drama. This is going to be, it's a great event of the stream of June 29th, 2026. It's going to go down in history as like one of the greatest events on Twitch TV that happened. And basically what happened is I started off the stream trying to see if I could get all the boxes in the first stage. And I was like stuck in the first stage for a half hour just trying to get all the boxes. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't get all the boxes in just like one stage. Mr. Leo was like, Flip, are you going to get all the boxes? I was like, I don't know. I'm not committing, but I'll try to get them all in the first stage. Let's see how it goes. And I tortured myself for about a half hour. And then I was like, what do you even get for this? And like, Gizmo was like, you don't get anything really. You get gems, and then you get like, maybe you get like a bonus ending. You get like an extra ending scene. And I was like, yeah, okay, that doesn't seem worth it, but maybe it's fun. But you know what? It's not fun. It's stupid. The game is just trying to have its own 100%. It's like very much wearing its influence on its sleeve. It like really wants to be Donkey Kong Country, but in 3D. But it's completely unique. This game is awesome. It's amazing. Nicodemus, what's up? Let me explain to you about this game. This game's amazing. This game's awesome. It's really cool. It's like one of the coolest 3D platformers. But the one flaw so far is just the bonus system sucks. It's stupid. Getting all the boxes is a really dumb way of having 100%. It doesn't keep track of the boxes you collected at all. And if you die within a stage, it erases all the boxes you collected, so you have to start the stage over again. So you also have to be deathless. You have to collect all the boxes deathless in every stage. It's just a stupid way of having 100% to just simply, have that 100% thing in there to like give the game depth or whatever. But like, I think it's stupid. I think it's a dumb system, and I'm going to say right now, I'm not doing it. I'm never going to do it. I vaguely kind of remember trying to do it as a kid when I played this on a rental. I don't know if I did it or not. I feel like I did. I'm never doing it again. But I will play through this game because it's awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun, and you guys are going to have fun too. Oh, they do put hidden 1-ups off the screen. This is, and you guys have to understand this. This game is awesome, but it has a trap. Don't get all the boxes. Skittles. It's because this game is so cool, but it also contains within it corruption. Skittles, this is important. I'm trying to warn you about the corruption of Crash Bandicoot. If you just play the game normally and you just have fun, completing the stage is going to be so fun, Skittles. It's like one of the coolest 3D platformers. But if you allow yourself to get tempted to get all the boxes, your playthrough will be corrupted. And your fun is going to get corrupted. You'll become a corrupted gamer. So you must not let that happen, Skittles. Or you, Nicodemus. Be very careful. Do not be corrupted by Crash Bandicoot. Only play it the fun way, like I'm doing. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you an example. 18% complete. Don't be corrupted by Crash Bandicoot. Stay pure. Stay a pure Bandicoot, like I am. All right, guys? And I do have a plump, arch-backed body with a long, delicately tapering snout and very large, upright ears, relatively long, thin legs, and a thin tail. I have that stuff, but don't discriminate against me because of that. Nicodemus. Skittles, listen. Listen, Skittles. You can play the game however you want. If you want to be corrupted. But you know what? Skittles, listen. Find someone, is there anybody in this chat? I heard Mr. Leo said he tried to do the all box challenge and he gave up halfway. Does that sound like a man who was having fun? Is Mr. Leo sir? Gizmo, I think maybe tried to do it or maybe he gave up. Does Gizmo think it was fun? I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess that probably the amount of humans that ever had fun trying to do that challenge is not a lot. I'm going to guess. Listen, I like fun. I like challenges. I like getting the 100% in the Donkey Kong 100s. But listen, Skittles, you know, that doesn't mean we've all been there before. Wait a second, is there something on the side here? Oh no, I thought maybe it was like a secret platform. I'm still gonna like keep an eye out for secrets in like one, I suppose. We've all felt victim to that, like, well, you know, I'm just gonna try to get all the boxes and then like you regret it. You're gonna probably regret it. I can see. I've got what you guys need to understand is, I've got gamer wisdom. I can already tell. Like I've sensed it. I've sensed the corruption, and I'm trying to impart my gamer wisdom onto you guys. Like I'm trying to just warn you with my. All right, Skittles. I'm warning you with my gamer wisdom. Skittles, you probably don't even want to play this game at all. Skittles, do you want to play this game? Are you like? Skittles, do you want to get 100? Do you want to get 100% of the boxes in this game? Is there anybody here that wants to get 100% of the boxes? If there's somebody out there that wants to get 100% of the boxes, listen, more power to you. If you can have fun doing that, more power to you. But you've got to be a special human to do that. I'm a special human, but I'm not that kind of special human. Not like that. I'd rather enjoy things like Deadly Towers. You came close? You came close? Oh, I think I either did it or came close as well. I really can't remember playing this game as a kid. I think I at least came close. I remember getting stuck on like one side view platforming stage. Oh, that got caught by that. It was like a side view bridge stage that I remember like being absolutely stuck on, and I believe that I was trying to get all the boxes, and that's why. I distinctly remember. Oh, you know what? Now I remember the gems. I distinctly remember collecting the gems. Yeah, I was trying to do it. Yeah. I was trying to get all the gems. Did I do? I have no idea if I did it or not. I feel like I at least got close as a kid. Nicodemus. Yeah, well, you know, you should save it for a proper thing. It's important to stay proper, Nicodemus, you know. Save it for a proper thing. You know, Skittles, I'm just trying to do a service to people. I'm trying to warn people about corruption in games, you know. Whoops. Uh-oh, throwing away some lives. I don't like that. Should I go back now and, like, collect some of the apples? And I don't think the 1-ups don't respawn. The game's at least well-designed in that sense. When I you can go back and, like, collect boxes that respawn, though. Would it be worth it to do that at all? I guess getting the apples, at least. It didn't respawn the armor thing that was there, though. Oh, wait, it did. It's right there. I want that. Yeah, do I need that? Yeah, of course it's emulated. I don't have a real PlayStation. I like held on to my real PlayStation for a long time. My PlayStation 1, but eventually I sold it in a garage sale. I think I still have a PS2 somewhere that I could, in theory... Well, do I even own this game? I don't remember if I own this game anymore or not. I'm not sure. It's kind of worth it to go down there and get that armor at least, and a few extra apples. This is actually pretty tricky here. Oh, I see. The timing staggers with those. It keeps changing, so you gotta pick a good time. That's why. That's why I died there before. Ah. So Skittles, did you enjoy my story about the great drama of Flipsider's stream? I wasn't trying to get, quote, I wasn't trying to get boxes. I was just trying to, like, get some more resources. I'm still gonna, like, try to keep my resources as high as I can. Like, 1-ups. Primarily just 1-ups. But also, like, oh, no! Oh! Oh, wow, I actually could survive that. Like, you could jump off the spike if you have an armor. And rush there way too much. Going back for the armor, well, anything I can do to collect like to increase my lives would be good, of course. So that's what collecting apples is for. And of course, yeah, the armor is important. Oh, so there's a thing with gems there. You gotta have the gems and you can do a thing there. Whoops. Speaking of dying, I died again. It's getting a little harder in Crash Bandicoot. The platforming is getting a little bit harder. It's not a bad thing. Harder than people think. Well, yeah, I mean, like, put aside the, like, collecting all the boxes shit. Like, apparently it definitely seems like it'd be really time-consuming and difficult for sure. But even just, like, playing the game normally... Oh, Man, you can't underestimate those spikes. You cannot underestimate them. You gotta be real careful with those. The bridge. Yeah, that bridge that I'm remembering. In my memories, that being stuck on. That bridge you're talking about. Yeah. Like, I can see it in my mind, the bridge. Boggy Bridge, that's the one. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, we're down to 16 lives now. I mean, you still collect apples. The lives can be rebuilt, but... So, like, what do the gems do for you there? The gems have something to do with, like, the... Man, that sucks, that part. There's something to do with, like, the... Whatever, the bonus ending scene, but how does that lead to... Hold on a second. Honey. Hey, darling. How's it going? I'm having trouble charging my phone. It doesn't seem to want to charge. I don't know why. Like 20% right now. Are you in Jollibee? Okay, guys, let's take a quick Jollibee break. We're gonna... Honey, show us your chicken. And we're checking out some Jollibee chicken. It looks really good. Spicy Jollibee chicken. And you got some rice there as well and gravy? Yeah, the usual meal. And what is that you got there? What is that? Is that a chocolate shake? Oh, a Coke float. You got a Coke float. And you got some fries. Oh, nice. So you got everything. You got all the Jollibee food. Nice. Well, that looks really good, honey. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of your Jollibee. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot on the PS1. Look. Okay. Good. Yeah, good. Get a new suitcase for when we go to Thailand. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put it back to here. Honey, look. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot on the PS1. I was too... Man, I underestimated those things again. They're so fast. The spikes. Be real careful. See, you gotta wait. I gotta wait for it before I go. Hey, Mr. Leo is back. Mr. Leo, I explained to Skittles about the drama. The drama of collecting the boxes. Oh! I keep dying on this platform because I slide off and I try to attack that thing. Honey, look, I'm playing as a Bandicoot and I'm jumping over all these pits and stuff. Oh my, I just burned to death, honey. My Bandicoot just burned to death. Oh no. Did you see that? What do you think about that? Did you see my Bandicoot burn? Oh, you can't hear? Okay. Well, enjoy your food, honey. It looks really good. I'm jealous. I wish I could be eating Jollibee right now, too. Secret... So there are secret areas. There's secret areas. There's secret paths. There's some sort of secret areas that you can see if you have the gems. Okay. You're gonna get serious here. Like, this part is really tough. What's the timing? Like, there's 3 of these in a row. I don't have any armor. What's the timing for this? I have no clue. Whoa! Just made it. Okay. Needs to not die now. The music there is pretty loud, honey. In the Jollibee. 4 lives? Wow. I needed those. Damn, 4 lives. Now I want to see these, like, secret paths that you can get if you have the gems. Here's some boxes you gotta get. Gotta get all the apples. Okay. Oh, there's like one up there as well, and there's the end of the stage. Look at that. And I got all the apples. That's pretty good. Alright, reclaim some lives. And that stage was pretty rough as well. These stages are roughing me up a bit. But in our real playthrough, it's only been 1 hour. That first half hour doesn't count, so on our real playthrough, it's only been 1 hour. Oh, we go up the waterfall now? Wait a second. Wait, what is this? Wait a second. Wait, what's going on? Oh, is this the first island? Oh, this is the first island. Now we're suddenly here. Okay, somehow that goes to that. I don't know how that works. Are we supposed to be taking a boat or something? Up the creek. You just warped to the second island. It's a bit. I feel like this map could have used a bit more work in this game, but it's okay. The Gilgamesh battles, difficult in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I see. We got another, like... Yeah, these stages are cool as well, with, like, the overhead camera platforming. You know what? This reminds me of, what was that game? NES, Nintendo. Dino Riki? This is very reminiscent of Dino Riki, which is a game that, like, ultimately I was kind of disappointed by, but the first few areas of that game are really fun. It has the overhead platforming thing as well. It's even got, like, the lily pads too. And those are some of the best parts of that game. Those blue ones have to be timed. All the Gilgamesh stuff. But you refuse to do some of the other mini games. The Cactuars. Let's see. Whoa, you gotta be careful that spinning carries you forward a bit. Did you have a good trip to the Jollibee today, honey? How's your motorcycle driving? Wait, sorry. Let me turn your volume back up. What is it? Yeah? Really good? Good. That's good. Yeah, are you used to driving your motorcycle around now? Mr. Leo, I don't know if you were, like, paying attention. Like, you seemed to sort of, like, fade in and out. But I don't know if you noticed, but, like, we had a Tam sighting. And maybe he's still here. Tam, are you still here? We were having some Tam talk earlier. The last thing that he said was to react to Skittles' crazy resub message. You know, I think we should go back. I don't think we finished our Tam talk before. Like, if Tam's still here, we need to do more Tam talk. This lily pad, all the platforming in this game is really fun. Like the parts that I like the least is I would say actually the side scrolling, because it's the least interesting. The side scrolling parts of this game are just sort of bland platformer, and like at that point the game sort of becomes a mediocre platformer. It's just like any other platformer. It's like a side scroller, but like side scrolling platforms with a 3D look like this aren't really that interesting to me. It's not making use of the 3D in any sort of interesting way. And I don't like that 2.5 that sort of took over as like a generic thing for like all 3D platformers. Honey, do you remember Tam? Do you remember Tam from my stream? He was a man named Tam. You probably don't remember him. Well, he appeared in my stream today. Your chicken looks good. You look like you're really enjoying your chicken.
Enjoy every bite.
Enjoy every bite? Is that what it say on the walls for the Jollibee? Well, you look like you're enjoying every bite. Yes, that's important. You got to enjoy every bite. Thought I could get that without an issue. Honey, I love you.
Maybe so much.
Enjoy your Jollibee. We just call... His name isn't actually Tam. We just call him that, like Leo. Yes, Will. You know, we have our stream names. It's my name isn't actually Flipsider either. In real life, it's Brian. But don't tell anyone, okay? They altered the difficulty. I like this part where you just run across the lily pads there. This can't be that hard. Dude, what? Why do I... It happened again. It does not seem like it should be that hard to get. No, 19. Okay, honey. I love you. Enjoy your Jollibee, okay? Love you too. Take care. Okay, I hope that my stupid phone charges. I feel like it's not... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second, guys. I swear I feel like it's not charging from this outlet for some reason. I'm going to put it back in the bathroom again. Look, there's Tam. Tam is there. Wait a second. What did I do with the plug? I'm sorry. I've got to charge my stupid phone. Wait, charges. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, you can't forget about the HH part. You're right. Samantha. That's a good, yeah, that's a good one. Guys, okay, let's go back to Tam Talk. Let's go back to Tam Talk Part 2. Tam Talk Part 2. Tam, so how's everything going? So yeah, you said that everything was going, you're working, you haven't messed anything up lately, you're working, you're thinking about going to Japan next year. So we got the summary so far. You play any video games lately, Tam? We got people here playing Final Fantasy VII. It seems like for the past 2 years in my stream, somebody's in chat is always playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. It seems like there's always someone, it's either Red Mages or Skittles or Mr. Leo. Someone is always playing... Have you guys noticed this? Is it just me? Someone is always playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for some reason. Like right now it's Mr. Leo. I don't know why somebody's always... Oh my god. It's the third time that happened. I'm going to get that stupid... I don't even know what that does, but I'm going to get that crap. That's not going to happen again, I swear. It's not going to happen the fourth time. Okay, this time I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to jump back. I don't know why I was standing there, but at any rate, it did work. I don't know what it did. So one up here, we got a life back. What did that even do? I don't know. It's probably for some shit for like collecting secret boxes which you don't really care about. But it could result in killing some 1-ups, so gotta do it. Oh, maybe were we supposed to go back for that? But I didn't see any like white box outlines, so I don't think so. Hornbottom. Samantha Horatio Hornbottom. Oh yeah, that's a good name. Trying to beat Sonic Unleashed. Oh, still playing this. Yeah, you like the Sonic games, Tam. Tam, you think it's about time I should play more Sonic? I haven't played any Sonic for a while. I do want to get to some more Sonic. I still never played Sonic CD. I got to play that. I never finished Sonic. I haven't even finished Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles. Can you kill this fish? I got to play more Sonic. I think I've only ever finished Sonic 1 on stream. I don't want to know what Skittles is playing. Going for 100% is going to set me off in a 2-hour rant. And you'll leave and I won't notice? No, Skittles, I always notice when you leave. I'm going to get this stupid thing again. It makes exclamation points go in like all directions. I know what that's all about. Maybe like you have to backtrack there for something it's but it also was going forwards as well. I don't know what that's all about. This fish here. Did this fish kill me last time? Gotta be careful with the fish. Tam, I heard that you like Sonic. Is that true? I heard you like the game Sonic and also the fast food chain where you get the hamburgers. They probably don't even have those where you live, do they? Probably don't even have those there. Alright, this is no problem. This. Oh, I got the thing. Sonic 3D Blast. And that's one that I don't even like. I want to play the Sonic pinball game. That kind of looks good. Sonic 3D Blast is the only Sonic game I've tried so far that I didn't really care for. And I did play and enjoy Sonic 2006. I want to play... Oh, I really want to play the 3D ones that were on... is it Dreamcast? I keep forgetting what they're called. Like Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I really want to play those. Oh man, the original Sonics, I think, are so good. I bet you have to get all these boxes for the box completion thing. It would sort of stand to reason that you do, because there's boxes here. No! Oh, there was 1-ups right... No, dude, there was 1-ups right there. I should have just gone for those. It was like 1-ups right there. Why do I care about those... Whatever is in that center box? Man, it would have... Now I can't get back there. Wait, what if... Wait a second. But I could just press select and then redo the stage and I could just get it again, though. It probably would be worth it. It probably would be worth it, right? I blame the boxes, Skittles. It's not my fault. It is the boxes. The boxes made me do it.
What have I got?
Play the PC versions? Wait, what? Yeah, I think they're amazing too, Mr. Leo. I think they're amazing. Definitely a different kind of platform from Mario. Definitely. And I think that people playing them back then, the reason why people originally loved them, but now there's sort of like this backlash against Sonic games now is because people were just more open-minded about how games could be or should be. People have sort of had their mindset about Sonic corrupted now to where it's people think that the issue with the game is like it wants... Because of the memes, essentially, people think they have to be played fast, and then people try to play them like they're just regular platformers. They have a speed element that's there, and it mostly is there for like I think for replaying through the game more so. Like it really is cool as like a speed game, probably I would imagine. But like when you're playing through them the first time, they're just normal platformers with occasional parts that you can speed through. That's it. They're just normal platformers. Improvements on the PC version are worth... Oh, PC version of what? Oh, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? But you know, I always want to play the originals though. I don't want to play PC versions. I don't care about improvements. You know that, Tam. You know that. You know, I can't do that. I don't think I could do that. I'm gonna enjoy them anyway. Well, I have to disagree with that, Skittles. I think it's more so memes. I mean, the marketing does have something to do with it, but I mean, the marketing was like, oh, see that? That was a rare instance of me not being able to like detect where I was jumping from there, or miss. I mean, I'm kind of being distracted here by talking. I think it's more so the memes than the marketing. I mean, people were able to play Sonic and like have an open mindset and enjoy it for what it was back in the day. Despite the marketing being like, whoa, it's fast, and like the blast processing thing. Doesn't that come from like commercials with like Sonic in it? Or Sonic is at least used in that commercial. Oh my god. It's not the, I don't think it's the advertising. I think it really is, it's a lot to do with like the internet memes, like gotta go fast. I mean, part of that you could assign the blame to Smash Brothers as well, but gotta go fast, internet meme. I think that's more so the cause of it. But either way, you kind of get tricked into thinking, like, trying to play them, or trying to like play them as something that they're not. They're really, really good as just like normal standard platformers, and they happen to have like a speed element that like that is really good for replays. But the thing about the Sonic games is they're not really about speed. They're more so about really just branching pathways through stages and exploring different pathways, like exploration, finding hidden secrets, and different pathways. Like there's tons of branching paths, and they like, sort of like offer different things. And then you have like the thing with the bonus stages as well. It is, yeah, I think there's a very heavy dose of like exploration in the Sonic games as well. Sometimes they can be just kind of linear, but oh my god, this guy. Oh. He made me like second guess him because of his like spinning thing. That if you like run into him if you spin into his spin, then it completely devastates you. It's better. I don't know if it, like jumping onto him when he's doing the spin also like completely hurls you off the platform. You have to completely. Anyway, I think Sonic games I think the classic Sonic games are super, super good platformers. And I need to play more of them on stream. I've only ever finished just the first two. And now I finished Sonic 2006. And I guess those are the only Sonic games I've finished, probably. You gotta time it with the blue one here. Which is pretty cool. I'm doing this stage again. Am I like... Maybe that was a mistake? Am I ultimately losing lives from that? I should get... Like, I've died a bunch now, like, trying to do the stage again. Maybe I shouldn't have. I didn't think I would die anymore, but... I don't even know what this has to do with the bonus, if you need this or not. It's seriously not hard to get. What the... But so I thought. I guess it is. I guess it is hard. It's like, it's hard to jump. It's hard. It's hard to get that. It's hard to get that. Do you even need that? I don't even know what that does. Let's just not get it. I don't think you need that to get the bonus. I don't think it has anything to do with like getting this bonus. I don't think so anyway. Let's just not get it. What does it even do? Who knows? Great technical platformer. I really want to go back and like replay through Sonic 1 on stream and get all the emeralds. When it comes to getting all the emeralds in a Sonic game, I don't think I've ever done that legit with any of the Sonic games. Never legit got all the emeralds. I like messed around with like, you know, save states or whatever. I never done it legit. I'd like to do it legit. Just don't even bother collecting. You just get to the end. There's the 1-up. And then we can save as well. I don't think we really profited from going back through this stage. We may as well just like exit out of it now. I wonder what the keys are all about. Azumi Sim? What's that? It makes me think of Splatoon. I think just playing through Sonic normally and just like, you know, without worrying about the emeralds and just getting through it. It's still like a fairly difficult game, but it's not really too bad. It's... Where I always got stuck as a kid was Labyrinth Zone. That one part where you get at the end, the Robotnik fight, where you have to go climb up while the water is rising. That part's like really difficult. I feel like that's the hardest part of the whole game, is that boss fight. I guess the final boss fight against Robotnik can be pretty tough, because once you lose all your rings, I think there's no way to get them back. It becomes like a one-hit damage fight, or he crushes you anyway, and then I think rings don't matter. So that fight can be tricky, but it's not too bad. Oh, this is another boss. This is the second boss fight of the game. Oh, okay. How do I know where he's gonna jump? Wait a second. This is oh, you gotta okay, you just gotta kind of watch his animation, and you can't really know. Oh, that's not how you do it. You gotta get to bounce off them, right? So you have to hit him with TNT, I assume? Ripperoo. I forgot that these bosses have this like unique little graphic with their name on them and like a little piece of art. I forgot that this game has that. Hey, that got him though. So he's just going... Oh, he does sometimes change his route. Oh, okay. After he takes damage, he changes his route. I see. So you gotta watch how his route changes once he takes damage. But he just... Once you see what his route is, he just sticks to that. He doesn't deviate. So now we have to watch carefully what he does. Now he's gonna go into diamond pattern. Okay. So the middle is safe. Okay, so this is a pretty simple fight once you know his pattern. Now what's he gonna do? Oh, that's it. It's not too difficult. It's cool. It's a fun fight. This whole game is good so far. Everything about this game is good as long as you just don't try to get all the boxes. The widescreen ratio. Sonic Mania. Gives me more time to react. I still never played through Sonic Mania. I need to do that. I have that game. I got that game when it came out, and I never played it. I meant to. When am I going to go back and play that? So that's another Sonic game I should play. After doing like all the original Sonic games on stream, including Knuckles. It doesn't seem like it's not really too hard to get all the... Oh, it's cool how this side-scrolling stage here has got a little inside part you go into. So it's not always just side-scrolling. How do I get over there? Oh, you probably do this? Look at this. This is a cool little secret here. You just do that. That's all you do. But wait, am I stuck now? But can you like jump off the side? Oh, you can jump off the side. Okay, you can. And then the 1-up is no longer there anymore. But yeah, there's no reason to go over there now. It's not a 1-up anymore. I could have just used select, I think. Oh. This... I forgot about stages like this. Even though this is a side-scrolling stage, I forgot that the side-scrolling stages in this game are still 3D. And they still have like 3 lives there. I need those, that's good. Like you can fall off the platforms on the close and the far edge as well. And there's like inner and outer parts to it. So I was thinking like, what's the point of this? Like being able to move up and down in these side-scrolling parts, but they're still 3D parts. Like it's still 3D platforming. So you know what? These parts are actually cooler than I was giving them credit for. Especially this stage right here with these like, it's kind of very Donkey Kong Country-ish again, like the the pusher blocks, like I mean, this being a temple and the pusher blocks and everything. I don't know. It feels Donkey Kong Country-ish. Not that that's really a bad thing at all. But the game is like borrowing so much from Donkey Kong Country. It's ridiculously easy in Sonic 2, is it? I remember the half pipes being pretty brutal though. I felt like the half pipes were tougher than the spinny stuff. The rotating things, screens in Sonic 1 are like quite a hassle. Like they're quite like difficult to sort of like actually they're kind of more annoying than like they're cool once you sort of they're just disorienting, but they can be quite annoying, but they're also cool in a way as well. And I think they're not actually that hard once you kind of get used to them. But like I remember you think Sonic 3 is harder? You think that's the hardest one? Well, I never tried to do it in Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is the one I played the least. I've beaten Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 2 I beat off stream. That was a long time ago. Sonic 1 I beat on stream a couple of years ago. I finally went back. I originally played it like a super long time ago, like back in 2015, and I think I didn't finish it on stream, and then I went back and I finished it a couple of years ago. Anyways, we didn't get all the emeralds though. I should go back and get all the emeralds. You found Sonic CD really difficult. I never tried Sonic CD. I really want to try it. It's a hard game to approach because I don't know which version I should play, because there's two versions with like unique, the American and Japanese one both have unique soundtracks, and they might actually both be cool. But of course I would default to the Japanese one first. It's probably cooler, but the American one might actually be kind of cool as well. And it's unique. It's a unique soundtrack. Three and Knuckles together. 3 alone is not worth it. Yeah, I know that's like Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles kind of it basically is like the finished version of the game. Like it's sort of, it was sort of like meant. Oh, what's that? What's the caveman dude there? Oh, I can actually collect that. I was able to actually collect that. What's the caveman dude? So this is one of those like exclamation point blocks you need to get. I guess we've got to get it somewhere and then backtrack. Oh, what did I mess up there? Yeah, dude. Oh, that pushes you off. Wow. We can definitely get on top of that. Oh, my instinct was to duck, but pressing down doesn't make you duck. It makes you run off the platform. You just run off of it from the side. You don't duck. There's no ducking. So I ran off the platform. All to get a 1-up. Now I died trying to get that 1-up, and I'm going to try to do it again. But this time I'm hopefully going to not die. But I'm going to have a net loss of 2 lives trying to collect 1 life. That's not good. But I'm going to get that life. It's not hard. I can do it. I'm going to get it right now. See, look. It's easy. See, it's easy. I got the first time. Well, I mean, you kind of have to know Sonic 1. I don't think it's that easy. I think, if you just... It's the shortest. It only has the 6 worlds, but it definitely has some, like, pretty tricky parts. Oh, wait a second. Does that not work? You have to get these guys from behind? Oh, you just can't spin into them. I don't know if jump attack works in them either. They got spikes. I'm gonna just avoid them. Whoa, this guy, what's his deal? You gotta jump off him to be able to get that stuff up there, including like, what the heck is it? Oh man, maybe that's like a thing we have to collect 3 of them again. Like now instead of the girlfriend's like some sort of weird caveman. Oh! Let me get this stuff up here. Can I go over the top? No? Okay. All the level design here is like pretty cool. I'm surprised, like this game feels like it has a decent amount of variety even though it's all the same theme. Like it doesn't change. I think it's interesting that this game doesn't change its theme at all. It's always just like this tribal thing. Many other games there has to be like a different, it's got to be like a winter world and a lava world, and the Donkey Kong Country is like that too. But here we just have like various different settings within a jungle. It always keeps a jungle theme, but yet it still feels like it has variety. Like the different areas feel different from each other, I feel like. So you'd have to go back from here all the way back to where that one caveman head was to get that, or whatever that is. I'm not going to do that. Sonic Boom greater than Choo Choo Sonic Warrior? What's that? Sonic Boom looks terrible. It looks like the worst Sonic. It looks way worse than Sonic 06 to me. But Japanese version is better, except the intro. I definitely want to, when I get around to playing Sonic, like Sonic CD, which I definitely want to do, I'll definitely have to do some like heavy investigation and research into like the different versions. We'll have to check them out on stream in detail for sure. Because is there something like in there? Whoops, that was not a good fall. It kind of looked like there was something in the middle there. Like boxes. I'll be very curious to try to find out what the difference is with the versions, and I haven't really done much looking into Sonic CD. There's definitely boxes there, but how do you get in there? How do you have to, can you go around? Or maybe there's like a thing over here? I don't think so. Like you can go to the right. I don't think you can go to the right there. Can I go? Never mind. Maybe you can go in there and go back to the right. See, I don't care at all about collecting all the boxes for this stupid 100% that doesn't matter. Except that, like, it bothers me a little bit that there's like this hidden gem stuff. That bothers me a little bit. Like I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to see what the hidden gem stuff is. But it still doesn't really seem worth it. This game's version of the 100%. But as far as like hidden secrets, I'm still like wanting to like find as many hidden secrets as I can. Hidden secrets are appealing. Of course, it's not good when it'd be good if we could keep profiting lives. I still got a decent amount of lives. We're keeping the lives in double digits. Because I'm doing pretty okay with the lives. Could maybe be doing better, but there's definitely something in there. I wonder how you get in there. How do you deal with this guy? Do you just spin into him? No. Probably just have to jump on top of him. I want to keep getting this in case it affects something later in the stage. It may just affect that thing from earlier, though. I wonder if the cavemen heads are just simply another 3 things you collect. It's probably just another version of the 3 things you collect to get a bonus. Most likely. This guy's kind of okay. You just do that. Okay. And then what? What is this? You must be able to go in here. Oh. Okay. I kind of moved to the side to get around that. Oh, look at that. And I got the second of the... Is that Oh, that's the head of the bad guy? Cortex? That's what that is. I got 2 of them. What if I go back for the 3rd one now? Man, I'd have to go back pretty far. I don't want to do it. You have to go back too far. Oh! Oh, scary. Now let's just keep trying to make forward progress. Whoa. Treat this guy carefully here. That one bat up there doesn't damage me, does it? No. Gotta be quick there. Can't go into there. Alright. Traps like this are like super cool. The way that like it uses the 3D. I mean, they're clearly... I love that about PS1 games, how in the PS1 era, like 3D was cool. It was new, it was cool, it was exciting, and they would always try to do cool things with 3D to try to make use of it. And then, like, after a certain point in the PS2 era, people just kind of stopped caring about it because it lost its novelty, and less games would do cool stuff like this. There wouldn't be as much cool stuff like this. But this is really cool, though. Well, this is a tricky part here. I like this. So you gotta wait for them to, like, all come out at once. Like right there. Gotta be quick there. Okay. Another one up here. Back to 19. Alright. Got a green hopping dude. We gotta use him to get this middle one. Decent amount of apples. That's worth it. This game is still really good. You guys think this game is still really good? I think this game is still really good. Oh, man. I almost messed up my jump. Oh, you can have both the girls and the Cortex heads at the same time. Wait a second. The Cortex head must be for something. Something special? I don't think there's a... I don't think you can go around this. It's not letting me. It's like an invisible wall there. This is like the platforms from Super Mario World. Oh! It went down so fast! No, 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 no! The colors are... Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. Like, the color... Hey, Colic, what's up? Colic, playing Crash Bandicoot 1 on PlayStation 1 is like a really... Did you know this game was really good? It's just as... I remember this game being really good when I played it back in the day, and I was right. It's just as good as I remember. It's just as good as I remember. It's just as cool. Like, it feels good to play. The controls are good. The level design is super cool. Yeah, this is a really good game. Oh, backing out. I forgot. You didn't like it? Oh, no. No, wait a second. What do you... That's where you want to go, right there. Stage is eating my lives up. It's eating my lives up. Wait for them to all come out at once, then you go. Man, this game is so good. I'm very pleasant. I was kind of a little bit worried that maybe this game wasn't as good as I remember it being. But I was wrong, it is. I'm very happy about that. You need to jump on these guys, not spin into them. You found Tunic? Oh yeah, that's like a Zelda-like thing. I've heard about that, or I've seen a little bit of that. Now that, I can't say I'm super interested in. Personally. I'd rather play Crash Bandicoot. Not sure about this. So it's probably, you want to like start it, you want to... Oh, you can fall into cracks! Oh, man, those things are tricky as well. Nicodemus, did you know you can fall in the cracks? You don't want to fall in the cracks. It's like a metaphor for life. No ledge grabbing in this game. You gotta stay on the platform. Is Tam still here? Tam, what do you think about Crash Bandicoot? Did you ever play Crash Bandicoot? Like, look at this. Look at the goodness of this game. I wonder if Tam ever played Crash Bandicoot. Apparently we have multiple players for this. I mean, this game was very popular at the time. Makes sense. Okay, so we gotta, like, do this, jump back, then quickly go. Or something like that, I don't know. It's a little... I'm not quite sure about these things. They're kind of scary. How do we handle this? I feel like there's going to be something in the middle if you jump off of him. I kind of want to try to figure that out. Or no, okay, there's nothing. Oh man, so there's the exclamation point block from before, but we died after getting. If we didn't, dying must reset it. So if it was still active, we can get whatever this is. We can't get it now. Oh no, wait, there's another one here. Oh, I'm glad I didn't die from that. I'm glad he doesn't count as touching you there. What is that? Is that just apples? Okay, this is a separate one. There was like one far back in the stage, wasn't there? Yeah, this is the same stage that has such a long stage. I was like, is this still the stage that has the Cortex heads? And it is. We didn't find the third lady head or Cortex head here. I mean, I know where the third one, you have to like get the exclamation point and backtrack really far, which I really didn't want to do. I wonder if it would be worth it. I don't know what those give you. You didn't play this game? Oh, you did play this game, just not back then when it was new. 2004? Oh, yeah? I played it when it was new. I feel like I might have owned this game. And I played it a bunch, and I really liked it. I think I know I went for all the boxes, and I might have got them. Oh! It just came back to me, the memory of this. The temple with the arrows. A memory just, like, came back. Like, oh, yeah, that's right. This is in the game. Temple with the arrows. New music track here as well. This looks like another cool stage design here. Looks super cool. Oh, what's this thing do? Can I jump on it? Can you fall down that hole? I'm guessing you can't fall down the snake hole. Just gonna kind of go. Oh, I didn't even... Man, I was so distracted. I was preoccupied by the snake hole that I forgot that there was... Spikes. What do we do here? Ooh. Okay, gotta jump on this. And it would be best to just not mess with ZNT, but I already messed with it. Too late. Oh no, I got stuck. I got stuck on the little piece of wall. Oh man. I got stuck on it. Nobody said the Crash Bandicoot. Oh, there's a box up there as well. A little hidden box up there. You didn't have a memory card. Oh, well, it's good that the game gives you the option to use passwords if you don't have a memory card, though. It's good that it has that. It's actually pretty cool. For people that, like, don't have it. You know, at first I was like, why would you bother having both things? But now that Tam says that, okay, yeah, you can't fall in this, of course. That would be weird if you could fall in that. It was very popular everywhere, and I think for, like, good reason. I mean, this game is awesome. Like, look at this game. That's not even worth getting anymore. Oh, the checkpoint's right here. How many lives do we have? We're still holding in there at 17. Like, the game is hard, but it gives you a ton of lives. So even though I have been dying a fair amount, I'm still keeping up with the lives. So the lives the game's giving me, I'm able to hold in there. I don't know what happens if you run out of lives in this game. I guess it probably reverts to your last save. And we haven't been able to save for a while because you need to get 3 of the ladies to save. Otherwise you can't. Yeah, the password's pretty simple in this game. It's only like 8 characters or something. Just circles, X's, squares, and triangles, as many PlayStation games seem to do. I remember Twisted Metal doing that as well. Alright, this platforming definitely seems a bit tricky. I like that the platforming here is doing like a bug thing. This is a game that, you know, Bug is another game that I love because of how unique it is for the 3D platforming stuff it does. Like, there's no game out there that does what Bug does in terms of 3D platformers. It's a little bit awkward with its design, and it's pretty tough, so it seems to turn people off that game. My phone is still charging pretty slow. I'm gonna try to charge it in here again. Maybe if I charge it from the USB. Still charging pretty damn slow. My wife's looking at luggage. My wife needs to get a new luggage before we go to Thailand. Well, is this a gap here? I don't think that's a, no, it's steps. I was like, for a second I was like paranoid. Is there actually like a gap here that's sort of obscured by the camera, but it's not, it's just steps. Oh, and it's doing the bat thing now, the bat mechanic, but from like a into the camera thing, which is, that's a cool variation of that concept. Like, that's actually very cool. I wonder if we can, if we're low enough to avoid the bats down here. Maybe if we're to the right side, we don't get hit. I don't know. We're either too low or we're to the right works. I don't know. I'm guessing that just being to the right is good enough for the bats, maybe. This platforming is probably the trickiest platforming so far in terms of like the visuals, being able to like going back and forth in and out of the camera. I really love that the game is doing that though. This is the first stage. I guess it's the thing with this tile set here, that it's doing that, the in and out of the camera thing. It's doing the bug thing. It's, I mean, not as much as bug. Like bug is amazing. It's kind of, it goes like it does like the in and out, side to side combined, where like the stages, but the stages like crisscross around each other, and it like the paths like turn up. They turn like all directions and it crisscrosses around, and the stage design in Bug is completely amazing. Like this game's not as ambitious as Bug, but it's still doing, it's much more like polished and streamlined than Bug though. And it probably plays overall like a lot smoother and better. Oh. Now I gotta jump across the torches. It's doing like a lot of, this game is doing a lot of like just classic platformery things. Obstacles and traps, and then we gotta like avoid the fires. My wife is asking me which suitcase she should buy. White or light pink? I want to tell that I like the light pink better. I guess she mean, I don't know, like you can't see the white one clearly. I guess she means, guys, which suitcase do you like better? I told her that I like the pink better. It'll go nicely with my blue suitcase. Monocule's here. Hey everyone, Monocule's shown up. Maybe it is the cable. You could be right about it. I wonder if the cable got damaged. It does feel like it's suddenly charging kind of really slow. I wonder if it is the cable. Monicule, how's it going? I'm playing a really fun game again. This game is really good. Crash Bandicoot. I was really wanting to go back to this game. I was wondering if like maybe it was going to be not as good as I remember it being. But it is. Whoa, I'm all the way back here now? Oh man, there was like no checkpoints the whole way. This is a big, long, meaty no, wait a second. Oh, there's like, is there something to the side there? No, I must have, there's no way you could get over there. I must have imagined it. Oh no, this isn't the beginning. Okay, never mind. This is, I thought this was the beginning of the stage, but it's not. It is like a midpoint, I remember now. Okay. I don't know, it does kind of look like there's a box over there, but just ignore it. Ignore it. No, it's just the fire I'm seeing, I think. There's not a secret box over there. You're fantastic, Monicule? That's good. Yeah, it's just like a background element. Like, it's not a box or anything over there. There's nothing like that. My platforming is super cool. Oh! I think just being on the left or right is enough. It doesn't matter whether you're low or not here. Monocule, guess what, Monocule? I'm fantastic too. Because I'm playing a really awesome game. I got a little sidetracked at first, like I was messing around with the first stage, trying to see if we could do the all-box challenge, and I realized that we absolutely do not want to do that. Absolutely not. It would like ruin the fun of our first time playthrough here if we did that. Which would be bad. Just playing through the game normally is like the way to go. You can just like enjoy everything without having to... Yeah, the mechanics for like the collecting all the boxes thing is like, it's super messed up. You have to do the entire stage collecting every single box deathless. And it's just like, you know. I don't know. I mean, like, if you... the game is cool enough that I guess I wouldn't mind terribly, like, that as a challenge. Like, it'd be cool. But I just don't think that I like this game. Like, I like the game better as just, like, a thing to play through normally. But the game is cool enough where I wouldn't hate doing that, I guess. This is where I died before, isn't it? It would take a long time. I mean, it's a messed up. I don't think it's nearly as fun as like getting 100% in something like Yoshi's Island or Donkey Kong Country. Anyway, just playing through the game normally as just like a normal platformer that you play through is super fun. Like this game is it's just as awesome as I was hoping that it would be based on my memories. This game is like so good. Oh, I bounced off the checkpoint to my death, but at least we still got the checkpoint. My lives are holding in there. The game is pretty tricky. It's in spots. It's pretty hard. It's not pulling too many punches. It's actually got a really good difficulty balance. It's just difficult enough. It's offering just enough like difficult platforming to like really be to really make good use of its level design. What is going on here?
What have I got?
Oh, good thing those crushers seem to stop after you go past them. Oh, imagine if I had a whole pizza inside me. I'd be enjoying this even more, maybe. You know what it was, Colic? I used to get from Domino's, I used to enjoy getting these like ultra thin crust, like cracker thin, crunchy pizzas, and I would eat the whole, and you know, they were not voluminous. It was like just a thin, it was like a normal size, like 14 or 16-inch pizza, and I would eat the whole thing. I would like layer it with tons of hot sauce, and it was much easier to eat a whole one of those because it was so thin. Although I probably ate an entire normal sized pizza on stream once, I feel like. Yeah, it is good. It is good, Monica. Monica, did you? It seems like apparently everybody in chat has played this game. By the way, who here likes this game? Does anybody? Nobody's really said whether they like it or not. I think Skittles said that he must have liked it because he almost did the 100% box thing. You can eat a large. Wow. Skittles, you loved... I didn't know that you loved this game? That's good, Skittles. I love it too, and I love you. It's good. Skittles, that's good.
What have I got?
We can all love to get... This game... I love this game too. You know what? I love this game too. It's even better than I remember. Like, as a platformer, this game's awesome. This game's just awesome. I hope I can save my game at some point soon. I feel like the lives are gonna get gradually deleted at some point.
What have I got?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome, Monica. I mean, I guess you have to like platformers, and you have to have a certain patience for 3D platformers. Whoa, what's with this apple here? What is this a secret? What is this? Oh. It's just for a hidden box. I don't think the bridge doesn't keep going. I don't think the bridge keeps going. No, maybe it does. At first I thought, well, it's just for that one box, for the box challenge. But no, it does keep going. Oh, it's good. I'm glad I trusted my instincts there. I sort of vaguely remembered something like that being around. I mean, I think the game is like, as far as 3D platformers go, like it feels pretty good to play. Like the controls are surprisingly good and solid. Maybe like a tad bit slippery, but once I got used to it, I just stopped noticing. I think the platforming controls are quite good in that they work well with all the game's scene changes. Like you've got side scrolling, you've got into the camera, out of the camera, you have combined. You got and you got overhead view, you got all this stuff, and the controls are such that they're never a problem for all these different scenes. Like it all works together. Everything works fine together. It's maybe, I think in this particular stage, the camera starts to maybe feel a bit awkward in some spots. Like being able to judge distance starts to become like a little bit of an issue here, but not too much. I'm a little bit wary of this. I want to study. There's no timer, so we should really take our time in this game a bit more. Oh, my phone is charging now. Now it's charging. Hold on a second. My wife's asking more questions with the suitcases. What is that? What is that? Red Mage has asked about this. What is the deal with that idle animation? What's going on? Why is he turned purple? I know what's going on there. I've never played Crash Team Racing, no. Have I? I think at some point somebody wanted me to play that. Is he like throwing a fruit up in the air and like not failing to catch it? Is that what's supposed to be happening there? After the PS1 games? I definitely agree. It is true for basically with Tomb Raider games, every successive game gets worse and worse. I'm really curious to try the original PS2 Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. The PS1 Tomb Raiders I think are all good, but I think the earlier ones are better, and I think the original one is like a complete masterpiece. Like the original Tomb Raider 1 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I don't think Tomb Raider 2 is quite as good, but I still think it's good. I'm still not quite getting the pattern of these things. Like, when are they gonna appear? Not there. Oh, it is there. So, right here it's gonna appear. Is it just doing the same thing every time? Okay. These platforms really scare me. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, whatever. Alright, we're fine. It pays to be cautious. Crash Bash. What is Crash Bash? One of the better party racers? I remember now that you mentioned that, I think TMR played that for an RGG as well. Or no, he played that for a bounty at some point. It was like kind of recent. I think he played it kind of recently, the Crash Racing game. Yeah, there was a lot of racers. You remember there was a Bomberman racer, which I played on stream. It's actually pretty good. It was really good music. I never played the Smurfs or Muppets or South Park racers. Or James Bond. I bet a lot of them are bad. I like these parts where you just get like a little... You just stand in the platform and get a little cinematic view. Okay, is that platform there gonna fall? We have to time this carefully, with the assumption that it will fall. Alright, what do we got going on here? Look at this. What is the pattern in which they're falling? Can't quite tell. But it looks like if you just go fast, you should be fine. Okay. Oh, the 1-up's over here. Oh. Up to 19. I seem to keep peaking at 19. I can never get past 20. I can never get past 20 lives. Like 19 is like the limit, and then they go back down again at some point. Gotta get my lives to 20. I'm at 20. I made it to 20. Oh, is there possibly... Could there be secrets to the side here? In these nooks? I bet that's possible. I did not give this game enough credit for, like, possibly having, like, weird secrets. Like that one invisible plot bridge. There are weird secrets like that in this game. You gotta keep your eye out for possible weird secrets. Wonder if there could have been some in the early stages that I missed. I bet there could have. There probably are a bunch that I missed. Okay, the thing is right there. I definitely don't want to mess this up. Right there would have been the time to go, I bet. Wait for the bats, though. Oh, it's just the same pattern every time, isn't it? And we got to make a jump there. Don't, like, die in the last pit. Okay. Because we were careful, we did it, and that last part we did deathless, I think. All right, that was a cool stage. Road to Nowhere. Is this the one stage I remember? The bridge. This is it. This is the one I remember. I remember this being like the most difficult, tricky of all the stages. That's my memory. Like the planks fall or something, and you got to jump in between the planks, and you can maybe be on the rope. You can maybe be on the rope as well. As like a hidden trick. Or maybe not. Okay. I swear there's like a trick with like walking on the rope though. But maybe it's sort of pixel perfect. Alright. So those fall, of course. We got TNT here. I don't even know how to avoid it. How do I even handle this? Like that, I guess. It's gotta go. And the side parts, oh man, okay, so you can't jump on those at all. I thought maybe you could walk on those on the side, but I guess those broken parts fall instantly. That's true, you gotta do like a middle, you gotta like precisely time that to not take damage there. Yeah, this is where it gets real tricky. I definitely remember this bridge. I definitely remember this. I remember this being, I mean, based on my memory, this was the part that I had the most trouble with. What else can I do? Took damage there. Couldn't be helped. There's like some kind of crazy secrets here as well. If you like walk off the side, I bet, but I sort of remember something like that, but he turned right into me. Crash Bash is sort of Mario Party. I don't think I've ever seen Crash Bash then. What? I can't spin into that guy? Can I jump onto him? What do you do here? Oh, it's like you like kind of slide off the blue part and you like have to make a big jump? Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, that's tricky! Oh, you gotta keep moving there. Oh yeah, this is the tricky part. Skittles. My lives. Skittles. There's something up there. There's something on the top, over the top here. Yeah, there's a 1-up up there. Got it. You gotta keep moving there. Okay. Oh, that's just a free 1-up, and there's like another one behind here. It's free. Okay. good. At least we're getting some 1-ups. Is there like 2 of these stages? I feel like, or is this the only one? I feel like there could be an even harder version of this stage. I don't know. I remember this stage like being harder than this. Oh. Damn. Is that guy coming back? He just hangs around up there. I see. Okay. Trying to get focused here. I really need that third lady. Like, I haven't saved in a while. Really want that third lady. Oh, man. I just tried to correct. This game has a little bit of a... I will say that there's a little bit of a control issue with the turnaround, I think. Like, I keep trying to correct, like, you know, like you do that thing in a platformer where like you jump and you feel like you've jumped a bit too far, so you like tap backwards to try to correct. And like in this game, he tends to like jerk backwards. He jerks backwards like too much. It's like a weird thing with like the animation where it's kind of tricky to like correct. So there's like a little bit of an issue with that, maybe. You have to be careful to kind of not do that in this game. Checkpoint there, okay. This is a cool stage, though. I like the stage, even though it's definitely very tricky with like the depth perception that you got to work with here. That was a good section. We got that one. I don't know, these broken planks that fall immediately, I don't know if you can actually jump off. You might be able to like pixel perfect jump off them. I'm not really sure how it works. Oh man, it's getting real. No, I think you fall instantly. I'm pretty sure that you can't. You fall instantly. Those are just a visual trick to like try to trick you to jumping onto them. One up, that's good. Oh no! Oh, it's getting really tricky here. Look at this part. It's actually really satisfying platforming though. When you can get it. Landed in between those things. Now, as I recall, he played this for RGG. I want to say he did. I don't fully remember, but it feels like the kind of game where he definitely would have. I remember him complaining a lot, though, about the controls. I don't know, like that little bit of floaty. I don't know why, really. I don't really understand it, to be honest. Controls honestly seem quite good in this game to me. I mean, you know, I don't know. They're a little bit... They're a little slippery, maybe. There's a little bit of... Especially with, like, the... Like I was saying, like, they're not quite as precise as you would maybe like them to be. Especially for stuff like this. And I kind of remember him being stuck on this stage for a while. Maybe that was where the bulk of the complaining was coming from. Damn it, you can't land on those things. Those just insta-kill you from touching them. It seems like, regardless. I don't know, I don't think the spin worked on those things either, but maybe I did it wrong. No! What is that? Man, those things real. Oh man, they are actually hunting you. They don't just do their pattern. They like if they get close to you, they like they home in on you, and so you can't hide from them. You have to like really evade them, which is tough to do here. Damn those things. Really hoping I could just like watch it and like get a sense of its pattern, but you can't do that here. Okay, you just have to go. Understood. Oh man, I hope the checkpoint at the end. Okay. Oh, there's that. Okay, good. We can save our game. Thank goodness. Oh, I don't know how many lives I have right now. We better get to... Oh, actually, we better get to the save, though. We better get to the save, I'll tell you that. We better get to the damn save. That's for sure. Please let it not be hard to get to the save here. What is this? Okay, I see. I was worried about that. It better not be hard to get to the stupid save. Oh, no, this TNT. Okay, it's fine. You can just do that. It's fine. All right. Oh, I needed those. Man, I'm always down to 9 lives. I lost half my lives in this stage. I lost 10 lives. Now we saved our game. That's really good. 14. There's still a lot of levels left, huh? Okay. All right. That's cool. Collected no gems. Not really been trying, but we haven't even managed to like collect one by accident. I think the closest I got to getting a gem was in one of the racing stages where like you're racing on the boar. I was like 1 box away from getting it. And there's like these weird keys as well. Let's show the password. I haven't shown it in a while. Just want to put that on screen in case something happens with the save. I don't know. You never know. It's good to get a few extra lives, but the more important thing is that we actually got to save, because I think it had been quite a few levels since I saved, like a lot. Like if we ended up losing all our lives here without getting a save, and I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if the game has continues or running out of lives puts you back to your last save. I'm sort of suspecting it puts you back to your last save, in which case we'd lose a ton of progress. Like a ton. Oh, you need to do that here, right? To make this jump? Do you need to do that here? I can't tell if you can make that jump. Did I mess it up? Is he gonna like... Will he reformat himself? I think he will if we just wait. Like a Koopa Troopa. So I have to get him on the edge and then I'm not sure if you actually need to do that, but it kind of looks like you might. Yeah, I think you do need to do that there. Here they just set the shell up for us. There's like a gem thing here, but never mind that. See, like, I don't know, you must need to have... There's like these little weird gem graphics that appear often near the exit, and I guess if you have gems, platforms appear there, you can get some sort of extra bonus. But we're probably... I haven't managed to collect 1 gem so far. Another Boulder Dash stage. Now, you know what? We're not even halfway through the game, right? That was like the 14th stage. I feel like there's another bridge stage later on that's like even harder than that one. I wonder. That one was pretty tough. One up. Hopefully we can like get some lives back now. Let's see how this boulder stage is. These stages are really fun. This is another... It seems really similar to the first one. I guess there's a few more obstacles in this one. Oh no, yeah, this is different. That's a little bit more with obstacles. It's kind of just like the first boulder stage, but with like a few more obstacles thrown in. I wonder if this stage right here is starting to show a little bit of the game's padding, where they sort of just reused the first boulder stage, but added a couple more obstacles. Because the layout seems really familiar for this stage to the first one. Yeah, I feel like there's more of these things now. It's pretty rough. You can't afford to get too hung up on those things at all. So you have to actually really be careful here. You gotta really be careful. There's less apples to show you the right way. Okay, we made it past the second one. What? Oh, I don't recall seeing that. Is that I didn't notice that before, the animation when he explodes. So it's like his eyeballs bouncing around, and that's pretty cool. Crash is scared. Those explosions. Right. Now we got the fences combined with jumps. It's getting pretty tricky. These platforms are going up and down. That's different from the first time. Now we got jumps combined with fences, combined with things little things to jump over. Oh! I wonder what, like, there's probably some stages that are good for farming lives. I wonder what the best live farming stages would be. Might be worth it to go back and try to, like, farm some lives in the early stages a bit. To get our life counter back up. If it gets too low. Since it's possible that the penalty for running out of lives might be pretty bad. Okay. Good. Boonga boonga. Yeah. All the stages of this game they continue to be pretty cool. I mean, that was just a variation on the other boulder stage. It wasn't that different, but it was different enough. I enjoyed it. Sunset Vista. Got another one of these temple stages. So like another side scroller, but with like depth, like some traps like come in and out of the walls. And like some going into the buildings part, and there's a little bit of depth with that way. Those platforms scare me. Gotta make sure you jump off them quickly. Another life. Alright, we're back up to 11 lives. Is there gonna be a thing I can get from this guy? Maybe there's like a hidden one-up up there of one of these. No, not that one. I always would want to go for like the middle one. I feel like that's the most likely, but there could just be nothing. Okay, I'm gonna kill that guy, then go back down and wait. Try to be safe. The one up here. Back to 12 lives. Good. You gotta watch out. Okay, so like traps like this, where it's not staggered, it doesn't vary between the things, are easy because it's the same pattern repeating, so it's always the same way to handle it. But the ones where like they have inconsistent timings with each other, those are the ones that are tricky, and you gotta like be much more careful with. 2 lives here. I don't know, like, when it comes to games like this, I don't know if I really like when they just give you tons of one-ups. It feels kind of unearned, like. But I feel like they did that to try to... That was the way they sort of difficulty balanced the game. They were worried that it would be a bit too hard. So they didn't want people to struggle too... I mean, the difficulty as it is a pretty good balance. It kind of depends on what the penalty is for game overing. I don't know how like severe that is. Maybe if you game over, you just simply get to continue start, and you get to start at the beginning of the current stage. If that's the case, then the live situation, you don't really need that many lives. But if it's punishing, if it puts you back to your last save, then I don't know. I'm really curious how the game handles it. I'm really curious, but I don't want to actually find out if I can help it during the gameplay. On the chance that it actually is very punishing. So, I don't know. It is weird to me to just get, like, tons of random lives just randomly throughout the level. Oh, here's another 3 lives. That feels like weird game design. Let's just do it this way this time. Slow but steady. There's a thing in there, though. I better get this checkpoint first. Like, what is this? That's got to be something. I think you have to make the jump from here, not from below. Yes. Oh, there's armor in there. I see. Is there possibly like a, sort of so-called fantasy wall in here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Hunt for secrets. So I am hunting for secrets as much as I think makes sense based on what I can profit from. Probably like overextending myself a little bit. Because I always think that I won't die. Got a little tricky part here as well with the torch and the bats combined. Maybe we wanted to use that guy to get on top of these blocks here. I wonder. All right, now see this. These are some blocks that are like staggered. I think we want to. If we wait for them to all be out like that, then the left and right ones come out. You might get stuck in the middle. What is the I don't know. Yeah, what is the way to handle this? I got to think about this. I think if you just try to run straight across, you either get stuck in the middle or pushed by the third one. You can't get past them all. So maybe you got to get stuck in the middle and then just, I don't know, then do you have time to get out when that thing... This seems tricky. I'm going to try to do this. That doesn't work at all. Wow. Lost my armor. Oh, I can go back for the armor, though. No, wait, I can't. Oh, you can't go back through this trap here. You can't go back through it. I think I could have gone back for the armor. Oh, well. Okay, I guess you got to just go clean across it. Getting stuck in the middle is a death sentence. Yeah, I'm glad there's no timer. That's kind of a nice little merciful thing that the game has. I can take my time with all these various parts. No. The timing's totally off. I don't see when I can go here. Like it's... No. Can we wait for the timing to shift? Will it shift if we wait? It seems like the bats and the torches align now so that they make it so you perfectly can't get past it. No, it is changing. I think the timing is changing. Okay, now I can go. I mean, it would have worked. I just jumped a bit too early. I don't think you can jump on the bats, but I haven't really tried it. It's not necessary. They're meant to be an obstacle you avoid. And maybe you can jump on top of them. This was easy the first time I got to this part. We should just wait a while. Wait a while for the time to get more in our favor. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something on my laptop real quick. Don't worry about it. It's almost there, it's almost there. It's there now. I could go now. See? Much more favorable. Now we can't really do that. I mean, you could just use that guy to jump over the top of these, but I think you can just actually run clean across like this. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. It's just like tricky. Okay, this is tricky as well. You would think like you're supposed to go here, but then you get trapped. So you gotta wait until they both recede into the wall. And then you go. Checkpoint. I got a checkpoint. Maybe there's like a hidden box over here, like off camera in the corner. No, I guess not. Oh, that platform. Can only stand on it for a bit. And there's the torches there kill you as well. You gotta watch. You gotta be mindful of the torches below you because they can kill you. Oh. No, no! I hurried there because I thought that platform maybe would disappear. This is pretty tricky here. It's pretty cool, pretty tricky. Which types of them? That okay, that one does. No! Okay. Some of them aren't timed. Some of them you can just stand on. Like that, this one we can just stand on. The lighter gray ones we can just stand on. Like this one we can't stand on. This one is okay to stay on because we have to wait for the fires anyway, so we can just stand on this one. I should have waited here before, but I didn't realize. Okay. I'm gonna bounce off this for the apples. We need every little bit we can get in the line. All right, back to double-digit lives. How long can we retain double digits for? We're back at 10. It's good. This is quite satisfying. All these little platforming gimmicks. I really like that one. The platforms like that. That's really fun. Oh, there's like a secret part in here too. I gotta jump in here and like check for boxes hidden in the corners. It's like a hidden thing here. There's got to be something hidden here. Look at this. There's gotta be something hidden there. I guess there's nothing. I really do need the colic. I really do. Oh, okay. I was sort of expecting that to do that. And it did. Checkpoint in there. Anything hidden in here? You can jump up there. Is there like anything up here? Hidden box. They like to hide the boxes off camera like that. They didn't do it this time. we have here? We get the combination of the platforms coming in and out with the pusher block traps. Look at this. This is... Again, we got to take advantage of the fact there's no timer and just kind of watch these traps. Be very patient. Who would think that a game where you play as this extremely stupid-looking, whatever the hell he is, would be such like a thoughtful, cautious platformer? You like really be careful and use your brain. And you're playing this really dumb-looking animal that looks like he doesn't have a brain. Deformed, demented animal creature. Oh, this is a Naughty Dog game. Naughty Dog developer that I don't really care for most of the things they've ever made in their lifespan as a developer. But this game's really good. The same is true of Ubisoft. I have no interest in like the vast majority of Ubisoft games, but Rayman 1 is like one of my favorite platformers. And this game's really good too. This Naughty Dog game is really good, and so like right there. You're supposed to go ahead, like ahead of the pusher blocks. You're supposed to jump like right away, I think. If you try to go there, it's I guess you could, I don't know. Or you could like go there, but it's oh, I see. He's throwing the fruit up in the air and then it doesn't fall. He's like, what happened to the fruit? And then it falls on him and he turns purple for some reason. So yeah, I think the best way to do it is to go ahead of them. I think that's what you're meant to do. It looks like you get stuck if you try to go afterwards. Messed up the jump though. Oh, we're back down to 8 lives. I was trying to like hurry and I messed up the jump. That's what happens sometimes. We got some lives over here though. Back up to 10, and we got armor. These are quicker. These platforms are quicker. There's bats there. Oh no! Still alive? Still alive? Okay. It's getting tougher and tougher. Is there something to the right here? Maybe? Is like a secret here? No? Alright. Alright, that's good, good. So right here we want to try to get the middle one and leave the other ones to be bounced on. So we can get the apples from them. Apples very important. Lives very important. I'm gonna wait for the fire to be gone before I try to make this jump, just in case. That's why! Oh, I still took it damage anyway. Oh. Jump surprisingly. It's tricky. Like it's easy to not make this jump. Trickier than it looks. A lives multiplier. Damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost messed that up. Oh my goodness. Glad I'm not dead. I guess it's better to do it. Okay, well I got on it. It's trickier than it looks like it's gonna be. That's for sure. Because you're jumping like away from the platform's movement. Oh! Really good satisfying platforming though. Uh-oh! Oh! Okay, this part's tricky as well because of the way that the platforms are situated. This is tricky as well. You get to just be fast, or do I need to delay on that platform? I'm gonna try to just be fast. I think being fast is the key here. Oh, okay. Made it. There's like white boxes in there that requires an exclamation point, which I see is up here. But how do I get to that? I couldn't have bounced off the checkpoint to get that, or maybe I could have? Could I bounce off the checkpoint to get that? No, you gotta use this guy. Ah, I missed it. Can't get it now. Oh man, we missed whatever that is. At least I got that armor. There's no way to get it now. That guy doesn't respawn unless I die, but it won't be worth it. Probably is not worth dying. It could be multiple lives, but I doubt it. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll get killed anyway, though. I want to wait for all three to come out. Whoa. The stages are quite substantial in this game, aren't they? Some of them go on for quite a ways, which is not a bad thing. I like how meaty these stages are. I'm assuming that the bat... I don't think I've ever touched the bats. I'm assuming they're an insta-kill. And that you can't jump off them or anything like that, but could be wrong. Alright, this is all or nothing, all at once. Run past. Oh, I don't... Man, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, well, I died anyway. Now I have a chance to get this again. I did not do that intentionally. But it's good in a way. Stupid guy. Okay, got it. I got this stupid exclamation point thing. Now we get these boxes. What is this going to be? A Cortex head. Oh, so that other guy before was not a Cortex. Those heads we were collecting in that one stage, that must have been unique. That was something unique. I wonder what... Maybe that's for... Oh, maybe those are for the keys. Maybe these, like, unique heads, like the caveman heads from before, and then the 3 Cortex heads here, could those be for the keys? And then those are for something special, I guess. What could that be about? Keys. We didn't really get lives from going in there, though. That's unfortunate. I was hoping there'd be lives in there. Whoa, it's already 12:30. When did that happen? I don't think I'm gonna have to take this game into part 2. I didn't expect to beat this game in like within 3 or 4 hours anyway. I sort of expected this game to be kind of a meteor platformer that would probably like take 7 or 8 hours. We gotta get up there. We gotta time this correctly. Let's just look here. Is there a part where all 4 are extended? No. Should I go right there? Seems dangerous. It's probably the best time to do it, though. Really, the only time. Done. And then, like, right now you would go. Done. I need to be standing here to wait. Done. Oh, there's more after this. What's gonna be the deal with these? Are they gonna like drop immediately? Maybe I want to jump past this here. Yeah.
What have I got?
Better to land next to the box. It's kind of, it feels dangerous like spinning into it. Like you're gonna spin off the platform. I got 2 of the ladies. Hopefully we can get another save here. That would be good. We've got the 2 Cortex heads and 2 ladies we've come across so far. Maybe we can actually get all 3 of those. And both those things, that would be great. What's the deal here? And those are gonna fall. This seems tricky. Look at this shit. I'm wondering if like the 3 unique heads are for a key. That's my theory so far, because we know there's 2 keys in the game. Alright, this is actually a simple pattern. Just want to do it like that. Not as tricky, not as complicated as it looks. Level design's getting pretty devious here, which is cool. Life there. I want to get that for sure. Hung up on the wall tile. We have to jump back. Stuck on the wall tile. Should I run off or jump? I should probably jump. Let's not die to a part we don't need to die to. Cautious. You gotta be a cautious Bandicoot. This game it's got some good platformer intensity to it. I love a platformer that has like a good platforming intensity. Alright, we're gonna get the save. Hopefully we don't mess it up. We need to not mess this up, Colic. We need to Man, these things are becoming less of like a give me and more of like concerning. I failed one of these from just stupidity, from something, but like now I'm worried about legitimately like just messing it up because it's hard. No, it was pretty straightforward. We got 2 lives. Back at 14, good, and we get a save. Okay, save is the important thing. Save. We got 16 out of 32 levels done. So it says we're halfway through in terms of levels. That makes this a pretty good spot to stop. Let's just see the password just in case. On the screen. Now I have it. And let's also make sure we save as well. Maybe I want to actually stop for tonight. I didn't even notice how late it's getting. And if we're halfway through, it's not bad. Although I'm like midway through a stage, but... But I mean, there's no point in like playing through the rest of the stage, and then I can't turn the game off unless we want to just experiment and see what happens. You know, maybe... So I've saved, right? I don't know how the saving system works. Like if I reload that save, do I start here? It's what I would have to assume. Maybe it puts you back at the beginning of the stage, but otherwise, like what can you do? If I want to quit the game and come back to it, I still have got to use that save. So we have no choice. But what I could do is just start throwing my lives away on purpose, and we get to see what happens if you game over, because I really want to see. Oh, look, you can stand on the fire. It's like a solid entity. How fast can I kill myself here? Pretty fast. Well, maybe we can play ahead a little bit and just see what the rest of the stage has to offer. While also kind of playing recklessly. Oh, you can fall there? The heck is... Wait a second. Is this like some sort of super secret? Wait. Uh-oh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. What was that? I wonder if that... Wait, I think I was like on this here. Was I on that? But then I shouldn't have been stuck, so I don't know. Yeah, eventually I found a way to like get out of bounds and like not be soft locked at least. Well, I want to try that again. Maybe that's like some sort of crazy secret though. Look at that. Oh no, it just kills it. Well, see, it's good that we just saved. We can do a little bit of experimenting like that. We'll try things like that. That's good. That kind of looks like there's like a secret there. No, I guess it's just a glitchy wall tile. But it almost looks like you could jump into the wall there. Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, to kill myself I realized I could just do this. I can just do this. It's pretty fast too. Look how fast I can kill myself, guys. I'm so good at killing myself. Oh, there is a 0 life. Okay, now we know there's a 0 life. Alright, what's gonna happen? Is there a continue? There is continue. Continue, yes, no, no number. I hear a timer? No, it was just the sound effect. Okay. So you can continue. It doesn't say there's a number of continues. I wouldn't expect there to be limited continues in a game where you can save and have a password. Where do I continue from, though? Koala Kong. Well, I guess, I mean, we saved within that very stage, so we didn't actually... Wait a second. Wait, what? I skipped ahead a stage. Wait. Wait, no. It put me ahead? What? How'd I continue ahead of the stage I was in? That was a boss, the stage we haven't done yet. Yeah, it put us ahead of stage. What? How many lives do we start with? 4. Is a hidden mercy mechanic? I thought it was going to be punishing. It's like the opposite? Or was that a glitch? Or what was that? Maybe getting the save count, or getting the bonus stage with the save somehow counts as like completion? Okay, wait, I want to see what happens if we reload our save now. It's weird. Okay, let's check to see what happens if when we reload the save. Let's see if it puts us in the middle of the stage where we left off. That would be good. I wouldn't mind terribly replaying the stage from the beginning. Like all along. This game is very simple in its progression. It's always just one stage at a time. Like it's all the stages are totally linear. When you complete one stage, the next stage unlocks. So no, I'm pretty positive the boss wasn't unlocked. Like it didn't unlock 2 stages at once. But maybe getting the actual save in the bonus stage unlocked. Maybe that unlocks the next stage. Or maybe continuing unlocks the next stage. It's some sort of mercy mechanic. Like, yeah, are you having trouble with this stage? Just skip past it. Here you go. Here you go. It could be like that. It might be. Crash, 36%. Wonder where this is going to start us from. Oh, it starts us from the boss as well. So the save actually starts us... I mean, I still want to finish this stage, though. Plus, we didn't get the 3 Cortex heads, which, you know, I mean, we're not going to get all this. We're not going to end up getting 100% in the game anyway, but it seems doable. I want to see what happens if we get those 3 heads. Yeah, no, my guess is that getting the bonus with the save and getting the save actually like completes the stage. And maybe at that point you could just simply pause, press select to leave the stage and go on to the next stage. I'm guessing that's what it is. Probably. All right. Well, okay, guys. That's going to have to be it for tonight. Not bad. Timer says 3 hours, but we did play for that first half hour as well, messing around with some stuff. But apparently we're about halfway through, so not bad progress on Crash Bandicoot. The game, Fewer Pirate, what's up? Hey, it's good to see you again. Although I'm just stopping my stream though. Hold on a second, let me take this off. So you can see the layout again. Yeah, unless they play through the whole game from scratch again. Or like later on when I get a save, try just... I could just look it up. I mean, we could like look it up afterwards. But that's interesting. That's like a deeper mystery now as to how that works. But it seems like, well, at the very least, we know there's a continue, and it doesn't seem to revert you to your previous save. It doesn't seem like it does that. It's not as hard. Doesn't have that harshness in it. I wouldn't really mind, you know, if it was that harsh, I wouldn't mind. It would add even more excitement to the game. Like if you like were like just like, oh my god, imagine if I lost all my lives in that bridge and I was reverted like to the previous save like 5 stages ago. That would have been very brutal. But that's why that was so tense at the time. I like the tension of that kind of, you know, danger. But you know, it's fine. Whatever. Either way, it's fine. The game's really good. This game is really, it's almost like, I want to say it's better than I remember it being. Like, I appreciate the platforming even more now. Maybe it's because now it's 2026 and I feel like there's no other games like this. This game seems so much more unique than it did when it first came out. I'm sure there must be other platformers that do similar stuff with moving in and out of the stream. Like Pepsi Man does that. But Pepsi Man is really not really the same kind of game. It's an auto runner. It's not like a slow, sort of patient, deliberate platformer like this is. Although this game does have the auto running parts in it. Only like a few of them though. Like just the coolest to me is like the platforming going in and out of the screen. And this game like really does it really well. Like it, judging the distance of your jumps, I'm really surprised. Like I'm shocked at how little of an issue it is having to judge your jumps in this game. Like not like missing your jumps because you can't judge them properly because of like a lack of depth perception. The game seems really well designed to where you can just usually like make the normal jump and you'll just kind of land where you need to land. Like they designed it really well to where it's rarely ever an issue. And the level design is super cool, and it's just, man, this is like gotta be one of the best 3D platformers. Did you guys know that? Skittles said he loves this game, so I guess Skittles knew. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm glad that I'm streaming again after kind of a week off. I didn't mean to take a week off, but like last week, I had the convention. I had to leave it Thursday, and I had to do like babysitting and a bunch of family stuff on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I ended up only getting one stream that week, and it definitely made me feel some lack of stream anxiety. But now I'm back. I'm going to stream more. I do have another convention this weekend. But it's a local con, Anime Midwest, in Chicago. So I get to stay at home. I don't have to drive anywhere. I'll probably be able to stream a much more normal amount despite the convention. Might be able to stream 1 or 2 days during the convention, maybe. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, for now, let's see if we can raid somebody. I'm gonna raid King of APOC. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you next time. Hope you have take care. I do, Colic. I really do need that. Need my skills. All right. Good night, everyone. Later.